Alright, let's do it, 7:30. Ready? Everyone good?
Yes.
Alright. An open script. Alright. Welcome, guys.
Stop.
Alright, welcome to session 39. Who wants to recap? Lord Master.
Oh man, let's skip the recap. We've wasted a lot of time. Let's get into it. Really?
Yeah, recap.
Alright, so listen up. So we got to the city of Arnau. Do you want it detailed or just brief?
Just
we got to the city of Arnau, where we were overwhelmed by the riches and the sights in the city, and the party almost immediately split, and everyone went in different directions. Hurricane Valandil went on there were like two kids in a carnival just running around trying everything, and talking to everyone and touching everything and spending money and kind
That wasn't us.
ideas.
Yeah. I don't have any money left.
Kyla went, bought a scarf, hassled the guy for like fingerless gloves and stuff, and then got lost. And Daario was approached by one of the noble friends. Bjorn did what he does, and he was like, alright, hey, if Daario's going to do his little thing, Bjorn's going to do that with him, and so we did that. And eventually that led Thalion and Harakai led them to the docks, where they met Thalion met a young boy by the name of Minx. Minx?
Yeah.
With his dog Bolt, and he was his first drowned.
First return stop.
Yeah, that he returned, and that was very sad. Also, Hurricane and Thalion got matching anchor tattoos while the way. So Daario and Bjorn ended up at the ended up buying new clothes for Daario. Went to the lane well, had baths, he got shaved, we had a good time there, and then we went to the Crusty Crab where you played a knife game, won some money, and then we convinced a skink, we didn't really need much convincing, but to get up onto the elite floor of the Crusty Crab that you usually need a membership for, where we while Bjorn flirted his way with the maid and ended up finding out that was Captain Maverick, and probably shouldn't have, but made an agreement with her that in 3 days she'll take us to the Galleon's graveyard at the cost of a Caradron artifact of her choosing. At the end of it all, we all met back at the Crusty Crab, where Daario had already made arrangements with Lord Gimmick that we would have dinner with him at 8, and they would catch up, as he was an old friend of his dad's.
Correct.
And so the episode ended with us all getting in the carriage, with a young boy driving the carriage and Sasuke hanging off the back. And
Also, Harakai and Thalion obviously got their tattoos at Zeth's
you got a
shop,
hat as well.
where he gave you guys some information. You went down to the docklands for about an hour, tried to get some more information,
Pegleg.
and met Captain Pegleg, who also offered you guys passage.
1,500 gold.
1,500 gold.
In 5 days.
So you can get.
I think so.
He'd be there for 2 days.
Oh, sorry.
2 more days. And Captain Maverick needed 3 days to rearm and get
Yeah,
ready.
didn't Pegleg need 5 days to re-up? Did he say?
No, you just need the gold, I think.
Yeah, 1,500 to buy cannon and stuff. He said it'll be here for 2 days.
Now the only thing that I just want to change from last episode I asked you on was the dinner's at 9 PM, so you guys are leaving at 8 now. Because it's 8 o'clock now, or just before 8 o'clock, and yeah, no, that's it for now.
Before we get to it, we got 12. Sorry. You can start.
Ruining our stream.
Sorry.
No one ever will be fist bumped. We should make a handshake.
And they will light up.
Yeah. Haircut implants lights into his arm. Mini fireworks.
In the last session, did the captain mention when we're leaving or what time should
3
we pass?
days.
3 days.
Captain Maverick said 3 days, yeah, she needs 3 days. Captain Pegleg
2 days.
was, he would be here for another 2 days, and then And remember, you guys did get offers from other people that they would take you to the island of the High Elves, but their ships weren't sturdy enough, or they didn't have the gold to traverse the Sea of Claws to the Galleon Graveyard. Good? Alright. So, session 39. So last we left off, you guys got into the carriage with Sasuke and the carriage boy. After you decided that the whole party would attend Lord Gimmick at dinner.
Well, we kind of invited ourselves, but
Yeah.
You guys all got in the carriage and it lurched forward with Sasuke on the back as you guys begin making your way out of Arno and into the rough terrain.
Oh.
It's about an hour travel, about 45 minutes travel via carriage before you hear the calls of the boy at the front slowing down the horses. And you guys arrive at Lord Gimmick's estate. On top of a hill, a large building, a 3-story estate overlooking Arnell and the ocean below. You can see the massive port city with all the ships in the harbour as the sun sets behind the horizon. A warm breeze fills through the carriage as the carriage boy jumps down and opens the door for you guys. Do you guys want to do anything in the 45 minutes or have any kind of discussion while you guys were travelling?
The whole time Haruka just had his face pressed up against the window, just looking out. Wait, actually, group name, we need to get back to that guy. Any ideas?
Well, I suppose we need a base, something to base it off. I mean, previously you were the Condemned, which was a rather sad name, if I may say, but at least it had some grounds.
So your idea?
Something heroic.
Anyone else?
How about everyone puts forth at least one idea, and then we pick something for them all. Right now, before we get to Gimmick, because surely he will ask us who we are.
Alright, feel free to start.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's how I'm going to stick to what I've always been saying. So, personally,
toxic love.
no.
Toxic love.
No. Well, personally, as you all know, I made an attempt to become the Ever Chosen and wasn't chosen, so I put forth the Never Chosen.
Ooh, I like that one, that's really good actually.
Yes. Although it doesn't sound heroic at all.
Okay. Dibs not.
Hold on. We have to hear everyone's idea first.
Yeah.
That is only fair.
I'm just not going next.
Oh. Well then.
Do you guys, is this a surface thing or just a correction thing? So basically the last person to put their finger on their nose has to do it.
Daario.
And you have to say dibs not.
Dibs not.
Well,
Dibs not. How about the Blue Knights?
you're the only blue person here.
Yeah.
And you're not a knight.
Well. Oh yeah. You never know one day.
A sad day it will be for you. I'm sorry. Everyone should have a fair go at an important idea,
Right.
whether good or bad.
Dibs not.
Dibs
Uh,
Heroic, you say? My mother always told me those most heroic, their names would carry through the ages along the wind. The Windwalkers.
ooh. That sounds heroic.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Might be better than Blue Knights.
But what is it grounded in? A statement your mother once said. I mean,
Well, Arakai is from the skyports. We are from the land.
but which one of us walks upon the wind? I mean, I could probably do it, but
Well, Arakai's people are in the wind, and we walk the land. The Windwalkers.
Yeah, I can see.
all right, next.
Alright, meteors, airships, and swords. Ready?
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Daario just pulls out.
Is this a... Do you do this here too?
I've never played this game before.
Oh, okay. So basically, meteor beats sword. Sword beats. Wait. You know what? I forgot how to play actually. Let's just play rock paper scissors.
Okay, I can play that.
Okay.
Out of 3.
Border parchment shoes.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, thank you. It's not just a correction thing.
Oh, that's what we
For the parchment. Cheers.
Shoes. Shoes.
Cheers. Okay, you're next.
Eve. Yes.
Yes.
Chaos's cure.
Ooh.
Or the cure to chaos.
I like it. It's an alliteration. It's a good stylistic feature.
It's a bit on the nose, really.
I was on the spot.
Alright, I guess it's my shot. Well, before we were the condemned, and now I think we're all free to make our own choices, so I was thinking something entirely opposite. Maybe the Unchained, the Unbound. That's 2 ideas. I don't know, one of those.
The theme of freedom.
Mm.
I must say, I quite like that.
Yeah. Actually, does sound pretty good.
But I think it also needs something to represent us as a family, you know?
Well, I'm not sure about family, but the idea of choosing our own fate, that's something that I can respect and would want to live up to.
Yeah.
The fate choose.
Fate unbound.
Ooh, I like that one.
Fate unbound. What do you call yourselves? The Fate Unbound.
Sounds pretty theatrical.
It does.
But I kind of like it too.
Would we be taken seriously?
I think it's pretty epic.
If you don't mind, may I make a suggestion? You hear from outside the wagon behind you guys.
Oh, I forgot you were there.
Have you considered the Hunters of the Forbidden? Judging by your conversations and your course of action, I say it's quite fitting.
Who are you?
Sasuke.
Oh.
He has a very large sword. That's how
I-
sexual that I took it.
Yeah, I haven't actually met anyone. I kind of just got in the car and hoped we were going to have fun. So
Yeah,
I actually don't know what's happening right now.
that's a really good point. What are we doing here?
Yeah, what's going on?
We all could have walked into a trap. If you think about it.
I trust you.
I just heard there was food. Boy, am I hungry.
Anyway, Hunters of the Forbidden?
Oh, I think that's quite fitting.
Hunters of the Forbidden.
Bane of the Forbidden.
It is a
The Ruinous Hunters.
It's a bit more intimidating.
It is, but
I still think
the theme of freedom
Yeah.
was something that I quite liked.
Yeah, me too.
Sasuke.
maybe the Freedom Hunters.
But that just sounds like we hunt freedom.
I mean, it's not wrong.
We're not going to have enough time on.
No! It's a long trip. Surely we can come up with one.
I can see the estate from here. You don't have.
Oh, shoot.
The freedom fighters.
Freedom Hunters. Hunters. I don't know. Let's put it to a vote. I think the most popular are probably Hunters of something. Never Chosen. Windwalkers.
No, I've changed mine.
Oh, okay.
Fate Chosen.
Fate Chosen.
That's better than that. Heroic freedom and the freedom to make a choice.
Yeah.
That's my vote. That's my thing.
Fate. Oh, yeah.
That's my selection. I don't know. That's my thing.
Fate Chosen. Okay, Fate Chosen, Windwalkers, Hunters of the Forbidden.
What about the fated five?
Ooh,
Oh, there's 5.
I do like that.
What about Gaia?
What about Mechazertes? Which is somehow in this wagon.
I was gonna say Gaia is just black dirty outside,
Yeah.
but I guess that's outside. But
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Fated 5.
I vote the fated five.
I think that's the best one yet.
Fate Chosen or the Fated 5?
I believe that we all stumbled across each other by fate alone.
Some may even say blind fate.
Is that an idea?
The fated five.
The Host of Freedom?
What was that?
Sasuke, you're really not involved in this. I didn't want to be rude, but
I apologize, my lord. I was. We've reached the gates.
wait, what did you say?
The Host of Freedom.
Haircut.
I'll think about
And
it.
just here in the distance.
alright, how about
Open
this?
the gates!
How about this? Quickly. On the count of 3, Everyone shout out their favourite, and if there is a majority, we go with that. For now, at least.
Okay, ready?
Alright? 3, 2, 1.
Fate Chosen! That went really well.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Fated 5.
Oh, you also
I
said
mean-
fated 5.
It's expandable.
But fated 6 doesn't sound as good.
Yeah.
No, perhaps fate chosen. I'm changing mine.
Yeah. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Fate
Fate
Chosen!
chosen.
I only heard you.
I'm gonna say Fate Chosen because we've had a lot of them.
You guys hear the wheels change from road to cobblestone as the carriage slowly lurches to a stop, and a man opens the door and just looks up at you guys as you're all shouting at each other.
Fate Chosen? Fate Chosen?
Sasuke, cast your vote.
You just hear feet hit the cobblestone, and Sasuke comes around to stand next to the man. Fate Chosen has a nice ring to it.
We're back in the group, Sasuke.
He bows to you.
Fine, the Fate Chosen.
Woo!
We'll use it for a week and see how we feel after that.
Give it a test run.
Do we all get matching tattoos now?
I'm afraid there is no time for it. This way, Fate Chosen. Sasuke bows to you guys.
We did it! Can we level up?
And we took us like 3 weeks. I'm pretty happy with that actually.
I'm happy. I think it was
Alright,
good. We just brainstormed as our characters. That was good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Alright, so stepping outside the carriage, you guys hit beautifully white, polished cobblestone, and there is a ginormous fountain in front of you guys. The fountain is depicted as a man with a hammer he's got a band around his head, long hair, topless, with a thick cloth around his lower body, holding the hammer up to the sky, his mouth wide open, as water sprays all around into the fountain. You guys recognize this, most of you guys living in the Empire recognize this as Sigma, the founder of the Empire. Behind him stands a large 3-story estate with a massive balcony. You guys can see the candles and lanterns already lit, and a table being set up on the balcony. As the man bows to you guys to open the carriage and leads you guys to the front door.
Just quickly, what about the hand of fate? 5 people, 5 fingers on a hand.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
But then, like,
Good
what if we
symbolism.
grow in it?
Shut up, Erica.
Sorry. Or, like, a finger gets chopped. I mean, don't worry. Yep.
You guys are led to the door, opened by guards. Guards dressed in the blue and yellow of Nordland, with some differences in there. There's, instead of the yellow embroiderment on their shoulders, you guys see a thin line of red. Looking like Empire soldiers, obviously under the command of Lord Gimmick. As you guys step inside to the large room, there's double stairs that lead up with another smaller statue of a ship in the middle of the room, as 3 men wait for you guys as you guys file in one after the other into the room. Refreshments, my lords, says the man in the middle as he points to the trays either side, the trays that the men are holding either side of him. When they step forward, each tray has 3 wine goblets on there.
Oh, perfect. Just in time. I'll reach out and take one.
So there's 6 there.
There's 6 there.
Eric, takes 2.
I check the goblets and then I whisper into the ear of one of the servers. I'm like,
Do you have seawater?
See what are my lord? To drink.
Is that possible? Can you?
He looks to the man in the middle, and the man
Do any of us
just nods at him. Something can be arranged, my lord. I'll have it ready for you at the table.
Lovely. Your finest, please.
Of course.
Oh, Thalion, I did not realize you had a taste for wine.
in my life.
It's alright, this stuff's like water. Can't even taste the alcohol.
Yeah. I haven't tried one of these before.
Nope, 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 nope,
Just a sip.
nope, nope. No, no, no,
Pretty good.
no.
I
no.
take it off the
Yeah.
parlour and I put it on the other tray. What's the guy walking away?
Let the blue kid have a drink.
You was there first.
You weren't there.
Really wasn't that bad.
We almost
was,
got thrown in jail.
And
Oh,
Juicy
sounds like a good night.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and grab on sneakily.
As he's walking past, and there's no real way to sneak, you just see a goblet lift off his tray and make its way to you.
Can I like, just like, tender the hand?
Like sleight of hand check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great impression with them getting wine all over their floors.
14.
The goblet just goes crashing across the marble floor, spilling red wine. A stark contrast on the white floors. As everyone just stops down and looks down at the shiny floor.
I said, no alcohol.
Valley's just cracking up.
My Lord Valandil, how should I introduce you and your party?
let me just double check.
Of course.
It's a touchy subject.
Are you happy to discuss here, or should I lead you upstairs? Are you ready to dine, or?
We are the hand of fate.
It says.
Are we? I thought we said the fate.
We're gonna have to go decide.
If we are the hand of fate, then I am definitely the pointer finger. And you are the pinky. I'm sorry, that's a given.
I am the thumb.
I'm the thumb. I'm the fattest here.
You hear a chuckle from Sasuke as the rest of the servants try to keep a straight face. I shall come back in 10 minutes, my lord.
Oh, and clean this up.
Please, 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 salt. It's his fault.
They just turn around and walk away, silent confusion written all over their face.
Thank you.
We should not be here.
Okay.
2 minutes later, the serving maid comes out on her hands and knees and just starts soaking up the bread. As you guys stand around in a circle, Sasuke patiently waiting for you guys at the door.
Look, let me help you with that.
No, my lord, it's okay.
I feel super bad.
You should.
I'm gonna, I don't know if she has a spare cloth, and I'm just gonna help her.
She doesn't have a spare cloth, but if you have one yourself that you can pull out. if you
I
like.
do. I
Haven't you
have a new jailer's in cloth, so I'm gonna whip that out.
She doesn't make eye contact with you. She's like, "Thank you, my lord, but I assure you, I'm capable of cleaning this myself."
Alright.
So I'm thinking, as much as I like the hand of fate, it's a little long and a little pompous.
Fine.
We
Fate's
are the
hand.
hand of fate. Let's see what worse.
Hand.
We do not control all of fate, we simply control our fate.
I really don't care.
And I go and inspect the ship.
It's a ship that looks like it's been shipwrecked onto a large mountain, and make an investigation check.
Fate chosen? Fate chosen? Fate chosen?
Fate chosen?
Fate chosen. Oh, why is that so hard before?
I turned to Sasuke, I think. We're ready.
That's 7.
7. Okay, so for you, it just looks like an ordinary ship. There is the detail on
What's
there.
that made of?
Stone.
Stone.
It's carved out of stone. Looks quite heavy and it's quite detailed as well. It's a nice, delicate piece of work. As you turn to Sasuke, you can see a smile at the corner of his mouth as he bows to you, and he leads you up the stairs. This way, my lord Valandil and the Fate Chosen.
Thank you.
Yeah, one sec. And I'm going to turn to the
maiden? Yep.
the maiden. Hey, could you do me a favor in, let's say, 20 minutes while we're dining?
Yes, my lord. What are you after?
Could you bring me grape juice, but instead of grape, could you put wine in there?
That's just wine. My lord.
But when you deliver it to the table, could you just say, "Here's your grape juice, Skylar"? That would be
I'll
perfect.
let the other servants know, my lord. Sure. Thank you. And she thanks you for helping her clean up as she just steps away from you guys for the first time, just eyeing you guys off at the mismatch party. There's a dwarf, there's a blue kid, there's a half orc, there's one looking lord and a rougher looking lord.
I'm sitting on the floor and I'm working a three-cornered jack out of my teeth.
We got teeth?
It's really stuck in there.
I catch her eye and I say, "We are the features." And I give her a nod.
She blushes and quickly turns away and disappears behind a servant door. Sasuke turns around to you. Is your friend joining us? And he looks down halfway up the stairs at Valandil, foot in mouth, sitting at the door and
Oh my god. I get it, I spit it out, I'm like,
Yes, I'm ready.
wonderful. Says Sasuke. No hint of sarcasm on his voice as he continues leading you guys up to the second story.
You're acting up just because we're lords, but
100%.
Where servants open a large door to a large room for you guys, and in front of you guys there is a circular table set up large enough to fit 15 people on there. Servants coming and going, laying plates, food, cutlery, as you recognize Sigismund with standing next to an older man currently in conversation. Man at the door clears his voice. My Lord Gimmick, Lord Valandil, and the fate chosen.
is that Sasuke?
No, man at the door.
Okay.
I
lean
lean
into
reaction.
I-
Just see
I-
what the facial reaction is.
Yeah, I lean into and I'm like, no, you got it wrong. We're all the fate chosen. It's not Lord Valandil and the fate chosen. We are the fate chosen. I do it again.
Do we walk out and back in?
Yes. Just a second.
He just looks at you, again, confusion and misunderstanding all over his face as Lord Gimmick turns around and he looks to him, looks to Lord Gimmick, closes the door behind you guys, and you just hear hushed voices talking behind the door.
We're ready.
You just hear, I'm sure this is the right group. And Sasuke, I'm sure. The doors open again. My Lord Gimmick, the fate chosen. And everyone, all the servants, Lord Gimmick, everyone's just frozen in the room, just staring at you guys. Halfway through whatever they were doing, as I look awkwardly to each other.
I look around, I'm like, see, that sounded pretty good, doesn't it?
Good effect.
I like a really good ring to it.
Yeah.
Darius.
I think I'm wrong with that.
Ah, Daario. My gosh, you have grown to a man, says Lord Gimmick. An older looking man, balding, his hair pulled back, hangs in wisps just below his chin, scrawny looking, and almost at the death's door as he motions for you guys to sit.
Whoa, you know this guy?
I just want to bow and say, you haven't aged a day.
Make a deception check.
He's looked like this for over 10 years.
10.
Spare me. I feel old, I look old, I am old.
I concur.
And you, who might you be?
Oh, myself? My name is Bjorn.
Björn.
Yes.
Do you have a family name, Björn?
Orphan.
Orphan? From the kingdom of Dallinger.
No, unrelated.
He looks to you, Daario, and raises an eyebrow. And the rest of your friends?
These are my companions.
Hello.
Tyler.
Hello. Is he... Is that the goblin?
No, he wasn't always that color.
I see. Master Dwarf, your name?
Halakai Silverbeard.
Silverbeard.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, and he reaches across the table and takes your hand. A sweaty, cold hand as he shakes yours. And this fine gentleman here.
I grin at him. I'm like, I am Thalion. And I try to mimic awkwardly Daario's bow.
Valian. And do you have a family name, sailor?
Elendor.
Elendor. Elvish.
'Tis. My mother is elvish.
Ah. The pleasure is mine. Please, come, friends. Sit. And as you guys approach the table, servants pull out your chairs. As you take your seats around the table.
So he's Lord Gimmick?
Was that what you were called? Gimmick? Was that what his name was? Gimmick?
Lord
Gimmick?
Gimmick.
Oh, Lord Gimmick. Gimmick. He's a gimmick.
Okay.
You guys sit down, chairs are pushed forward as Sasuke and Sigismund take their positions behind Lord Gimmick. Not seated, standing. Sasuke with his sword by his side, and Sigismund with his hands clenched in front of him as he watches you guys, clear annoyance written all over his face, as he watches this rebel take seat at his lord's table. Hungry?
Yes.
Of course. Food, please. As he motions to the waiters, and they begin bringing out steaming hot plates. There's chicken, there's lamb, there's fish, there's shrimp, there's clams, there's every type of meat laid out onto the table.
Wow.
Vegetables, rice that you like, spices that you guys have never smelled before, coloured rice, there's salads, there's everything laid out onto the table in front of you guys. And once it's laid down, the serving people step back and others step forward and begin picking up plates and holding them in front of you guys with tongues.
Plates of food.
Plates of food to serve to you guys.
So they're like circling us?
Yeah.
Did we have plates in front of us?
Yeah, you guys got a plate in front of us, and they're serving. Like they're holding it in front of you guys to see if you guys want it or not.
As soon as the food hits the table, Harakai starts helping himself.
The closest serving maid in front of you, there's just a look of horror on her face as she looks down at you, just grabbing off the table, the plate in her hand, tongs, and she looks up to Lord Gimmick, and he just gives her a motion, and she just moves on to the next person.
Is this a good spread? Like, is this done well?
He's done very well.
What is this? This is really something.
Seeing that Harakai was the first to reach out, I'm assuming he knows what he's doing, so I just follow suit.
People, again, there's just similar looks as you just rip a leg off a chicken, spilling sauce and bits of chicken across the white tablecloth as you slam it onto your plate, picking up vegetables and pieces of bread with your bare hands.
I wave the closest mate to me, and I look at what she has on her plate.
Curry chicken, my lord.
No. I'll wave her off and I'll break the legs up.
Lamb, my lord.
No.
Fish, my lord.
You there, what do you have? From across the table.
Fresh vegetables, my lord. As she's
Fresh. As in
steamed.
raw? Oh, steamed. Right. Yes, bring me some of that.
Of course, my lord. And she's like in the
Which
middle
one
of
do you have? The
serving.
rice? I saw rice.
Yes, my lord. And the serving boy comes over and picks up the rice and comes over to you as Lord Gimmick just watches you guys as food is ripped off his table.
Oh, that's
Daario,
nice.
what are you doing?
I would like, my apologies, Lord Gimmick. My friends and I have not seen civilization in some time.
No, that is completely understandable. No need to apologize. Tell me of your travels, Daario. Where have you and your party been? I'm quite interested. It's been years since I've seen you and your father.
It's a long story indeed. I would start off the night telling him about the stories in Saborn and the governor
Yeah.
and meeting everyone here.
Alright. As the food's being brought out, Kyla, the serving lady, comes up to you and she announces loudly, "Your grape juice, my lord."
Thanks. I've been waiting for this one.
Can I tell it's alcohol? Like,
Is grape juice a thing in this world?
Oh, yeah. They
Or is it
could.
just that?
No, they could do grape juice for you. In your... If you want to check, I'll let you make an insight check with disadvantage as you're just stuffing your food with mouth.
yeah, like I'm not going to be paying attention to it. It's more
Yeah.
like,
You wouldn't be able to tell then.
Okay.
Alright, no. As you guys enjoy your food,
We're like, oh, that actually sounds quite delicious. Could I have some? Grape juice.
yes,
Yes. I'll keep the goblet of wine, but just bring me another pitcher of grape juice.
with or without.
Ice? Ice will be great.
Okay, of course, my lord. And she scurries off.
Hearing Bjorn, I'm intrigued. I'm like, I'm gonna have grape juice. I better reach over and grab.
Well, you must try some.
Grab the goblet. Wait. Between mouthfuls of chicken and just try and wash it down with it.
wait, what are grapes?
Lord Gimmick just like as he just chokes on his food and looks up at you, makes eye contact with you, Lord Daario, and just continues eating. A pitcher is brought out with ice and grape juice and is put next to the rest of the pitchers of wine and ale and alcohol on the table. You down it and
Did you down my grape juice?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip. Do I recognise it as cut alcohol in it?
there's a strong taste of alcohol in there.
I spit it across the table.
Oh my god! There's horrified looks of the servants. Sigismund is just disgusted. Like, he is not doing anything to hide his disgust. Sosuke is just blank faced, and Lord Gimmick just looks like he's forcibly tolerating you.
I think she got you the wrong drink.
Yeah.
Am I sitting next to Thalia?
Super weird.
Where are you guys?
Maybe we're just in the normal position for her now.
Yeah.
I'm like, obvious.
Yeah.
So I go over and I give the cup a sip. I'm like, oh, yes. Very alcoholic. That was probably wine.
I hand the cup over to you and I just keep eating.
And
Your salt water is brought out as well, and the servant is just like, "See, salted water, my lord."
You drink that with the chicken instead.
I call over the maid that brought Kyla the grape juice. I'm like, now, I'm not disappointed. He clearly asked for grape juice.
She goes red in the face as she looks to Kyla and looks to you. I apologize, my lords. I must have misunderstood.
Just because my friends are of lesser status does not mean we should interact with them any differently than the rest of us. I'm sure you would understand. Lord Gimmick, I'm sure this is okay. I'm just pointing it out.
Go and fetch the boy what he asked for.
Thank you, that's all I asked.
Oh, can I
I
have some?
apologize, friend. A small misunderstanding. I'm sure you can understand.
Yeah.
As the girl is just flustered and red, just turns around and goes off.
We are monsters.
Can I have some, please, as well?
Oh, there's a picture right there.
Oh, okay.
Just checking.
Like a joke.
Oh, yeah.
A fresh goblet is brought to you, Kyla, of just straight grape juice.
I drink it, and I'm pretty disappointed, but I'm drinking it.
There, you see, I'll always look out for you. Member of the Fate Chosen.
Thanks.
Don't let anyone tread on you.
Okay, I tried it.
I say two apples of fruit.
So what brings you to Anno, Daario?
What did you say?
He just says over the chaos of food flying everywhere and, words being spluttered between mouthfuls.
Well, we're actually on.
As a chicken bone just goes flying over the table.
We are on our next adventure.
Ah. Yeah.
My father is going to end the world. Just saying. You should probably know about that.
It's pretty important.
I was going to get that job.
Oh, I'm sorry. I overstepped.
He's a really good man, though. His father. The one.
He's not that great.
He's
Really.
really
Have you ever heard of the Ever-Chosen?
Archeon. From the first age of chaos.
No, not that old one in the history books. There is a new one. And it is my father.
He just looks at you shell-shocked, goblet halfway up to his lips. And he just...
Listen, no, I tried to become the Ever-Chosen myself, but
Oh!
the old bastard took it from me like he took everything else.
Should we talk business on the balcony if you're finished, Lord Daario? It's been quite some time. I'm sure your friends can enjoy themselves here.
Well, we are the Fate Chosen. We only work as a group. You speak to one, you speak to all.
He stabbed us both with one sword. Both of us. That
I
bastard.
have the start to prove it. Okay.
He really is a great man. Kind of a father figure of mine.
I'll be honest, I am quite confused at what is going on here.
Oh, I'm sorry, we'll speak slower for you. My father, the Ever-Chosen, is going to destroy everything. All of this.
I have a chicken leg by
Like this.
Not too loud, not too loud. He's getting on in the ears.
He puts his goblet down, picks up his cloth, dubs at his mouth, puts it back on. As a serving maid comes over to you and holds out a fresh cloth for you. Yours is already just covered in shit. And she slowly tries to take it off your lap and put a fresh one on for you.
I just hold it and I'm just going.
She just backs away, clutches the cloth to her chest, looking confused. She looks to the main serving person and he just waves her away.
Erica, have you tried this?
No, what is it? Some meat that I found on the table, an oyster.
What is this?
Ah, that is from my personal business. I run an oyster farm. You should try it, Master Dwarf. You might like it.
Okay.
I'll squeeze some lemon onto it first.
Oh, okay. Haraka squeezes some lemon onto the shell.
It's
So he goes
open?
to bite the shell.
Yeah.
Oh, it's open?
Yeah. The shell's open.
Okay.
And you just see the wet, snotty-looking thing in the middle.
So I...
Like this.
And he just wetly lands in his mouth.
So good.
It's not that great, honestly.
I just give it a sniff. And just lick it.
It's a wet, salty feeling on your tongue. Not pleasant at all.
Don't think it's for me. Thank you, though.
And you just put it back on the plate and the servant just walks up and just picks it up.
I grab it before he gets to it and eats it and eat it.
Lord Gimmick just looks up and just dismisses the servant.
Perhaps, maybe at a later point tonight we can talk in private.
Of course, I think that would be best.
Just like old times.
Yes.
Although I'm not sure how late you want to stay, Daario. I mean, I personally have other plans.
Really? What are you doing?
I have an appointment to attend.
Really?
Yes. What is that?
I thought the Fate Chosen operates as a group.
What?
Trust me, this one is a solo act. Or as far as I understand, anyway. I've been told otherwise.
Are you sure?
Trust me. Let him do it by himself.
You gotta be back by a certain time.
Back where?
You know, with the crew. Otherwise, what if you like?
Yeah, I'll be able to cross the crowd.
That
The
is.
rest of
The Krusty Krab. You have taken up lodgings there. Why pay? You could stay here if you like.
Do you have better lodgings than the Krusty Krab?
He smiles at you. Of course. Only the finest for an old friend and his friends.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about staying at a Lord's manor, you know, that it always comes with your baggage or something. Everyone trying to manipulate you, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
These lords don't sound very nice, actually.
You can say that in front of them.
Oh. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I mean, you seem cool.
It's been about 20 minutes now. Lord Gimmick hasn't really touched his food. He's tried to make conversation with you guys. You can see the clear irritation on his face. Sigismund is almost ready to punch one of you guys. Sasuke is blank faced, a slight smirk at the edge of his lips. Of course, yes. Well, he pushes his chair back. I will leave you to it then. Enjoy your dining, and my servants are here for anything you need. Daario, perhaps we would speak another day. I feel a little bit weary, and I have some things to finish before the end of the night. Clearly irritated, he gets up, puts his goblet on the table, and motions to his two henchmen to walk with him as I leave you guys in the room.
Alright, good night.
He doesn't reply to you as he just walks out.
Sorry. It's so fun to be the guy fucking shit up.
It's never gonna end well.
Yeah. We should just.
You guys are left there in the room with just the servants. Doors open to the balcony as a warm wind comes in as you guys enjoy the lavish meal laid out for you guys. There's definitely a hint of annoyance and frustration lingering in the room that perhaps maybe only you, Daario, would probably... Actually, everyone make an insight check. Those who are drinking with disadvantage.
12.
Inside? 15.
15.
12.
12.
20.
20. What was yours, Helen?
12.
Okay, so you all pick up at the clear, stale feeling as Lord Gimmick walks out the room, the door closing harshly behind him.
Oh, that went well.
Sorry, I kind of forgot that he was a lord. Yeah.
Yes, I feel rather bad about that. I personally don't care, but I figured I should have been helping you secure whatever you wanted, you know. I'm sorry.
Daario just stands up, tucks in his chair, and says, just like nods to everyone and walks in Lord Gimmick's direction.
Good wine, though.
Yeah, good. This rice stuff is
Guy
really
at the
good.
door looks at you. Yes, my lord.
I would like to have a word with Lord Gimmick.
Of course. Please wait here if you want. And he turns around, opens the door, and walks in. There's some hushed conversation inside before he returns, and he lets you through. Lord Gimmick awaits you in his office. You walk into a candlelit office, a large table set out with maps, with ships on there, a charter of waters and probably his shrimp farm, as Lord Gimmick sits behind the table, Sigismund and Sasuke. You do an insight check as you walk into the room.
13.
Okay, you feel like they've just gotten an end of a quick lashing as they both bow, and as you come in, they turn around and take their positions flanking Lord Gimmick as he seats. Daario, it's quite interesting company you keep, I must say.
I would like to offer my deepest apologies for the behaviour that went on in that room.
None needed, but I expected more from you, to be honest. Raised by your father, I see you have not taken many of his traits and customs for friends.
Yes. Well, these friends may have not been raised in the same conditions as I, but when they have saved someone's life as many times as they have saved mine, they are definitely welcomed at any table that I dine at.
At the cost of a relationship of an old friend.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here tonight to dine with an old friend.
He studies you for a moment. You can see signs, not anger, but frustration across his face. Of course, my apologies. It's been a long day. Your friends are more than welcome. Come, have a seat. And he motions to an empty seat at the other side of his desk. His large wooden oak desk. And you pull out a chair, and you take a seat behind it as a servant pours you a goblet of wine, and pours Lord Gimmick a goblet of wine. So tell me, what really are you doing in Nordland? Have you seen your father of late?
No, haven't seen him in a long time. I've written to him, but no response.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Your father is in challenging times.
What do you mean?
The Empire is evolving, Daario. Elect accounts are under much stress. Your father obviously is running a state. He is, I'm sure he has many things on his mind. So what is it that you're planning to do here? Are you leaving anytime soon, or?
Actually, my friends and I are planning on, we are currently seeking voyage to the Guardian's graveyard.
And what interest does the graveyard have to the Lord of Ostenmark?
I'm trying to help a friend, and that is where they seek to go.
I see.
I do not know much about myself.
So you just go wherever your friends lead you?
We are bound by blood at this point.
Okay. And have you secured voyage?
Not yet.
Well, I have ships. I would be, as an old friend, I'm happy to do you a favor.
That would be Greatly appreciate it.
Of course. And would you be willing to do me a favor?
Of course.
I have a situation I need taken care of. Your friends look quite capable.
And what is this situation?
There's a man, a bard. He goes by the name Bonaire. He came to my house. I had an evening with a few friends a few nights ago, and he pinched some documents from my office. Now, unfortunately, he already knows my men, and I haven't been able to get my hands on the slippery bastard. Perhaps you and your friends, obviously new to the city, could bring him to me, preferably alive. And in exchange for this, I'll grant you one of my ships. Of course, you will need to organize a crew. But a favor for a favor. What do you say?
May I know what you would do with the bard?
Nothing much. Probably have him flogged. It's more about the documents. But I'd like to speak to him.
Is it okay if I sleep on it and get back to you in the morning on the topic?
Of course, yes. Make an insight check.
7.
Okay. Yeah. He smiles at you. From what you can tell, a genuine smile. Before he starts you again. You look a lot like your mother. You have her elven features. You were just a young boy last time I was at your father's court.
I believe that was the last time I saw you, from what I can remember.
Aye. It's good to see you again, Daario.
Same.
Just choose your friends wisely. These are troubling times in the Empire.
Is there any other news of my father or my family?
I'll be honest, I have not spoken to him for quite some time. I have been planning to make a trip up to Ostenmark, but I have a business to run, and I think until I can get things settled here, unfortunately, the visit to your father must wait. But if I see him, I'll be sure to let him know that you popped by, and let him know of the interesting company you choose to keep these days. I'm sure he would be proud.
Don't need an inside check to stick in that one.
I know you two are still on good terms.
We are. We have a deep bond, your father. I respect him and his way of handling things. And I intend to see that relationship flourish once again.
That is really good to hear.
Yes. How's your relationship with your father, Daario?
Of course, every boy looks up to his father.
As you should, he's a great man.
Growing up, after seeing the way he has raised me, being younger, I thought it was unfair, but growing up, I have learned to appreciate certain things.
As every young man does. You grow older and you understand the merit and the lessons behind those forced upon you. Your father is a good man, Daario. I would counsel you to amend things with him. Again, these are interesting times in our wonderful empire. But I must ask you, what is this foolish talk of the Overchosen and such things? Surely you do not believe such nonsense. The Overchosen was slain years ago. Thousands of years ago.
Well, I'm sure as you remember me, I wasn't wearing this.
Yes, that is quite a nasty wound you've taken there.
And the story I was telling you before of how I met my companions. That
In
was-
some shitty Bretonian town.
That's the beginning of it.
I see.
We have travelled together for over a year, and we fought in the contest of champions.
Raising an eyebrow at you. And that is some kind of barbaric games.
It is a contest that happened in Norska.
You travel to Norska, the land of barbarians.
Yes. It sounds crazy, I know. But if you've seen the things that I've seen, you would not think of it as such a jest.
He chuckles, a wet chuckle at you. Of course. Anyway, have a think about it, and yes, it's an urgent matter. The documents, I need them as soon as possible, so if you could get back to me by tomorrow morning, that'd be fantastic. And of course, I'll have a ship ready, and you and your friends can sail off on your little adventures.
Next time you see my father, please tell him to write back.
I shall. Do you have a place of residence or? Well, it's a little hard to write back, don't you think, when you're running all over the countryside?
Kislev.
To Kislev! You've made friends with our northern cousins.
Of course.
My. Some adventures you have been on.
Give it to the Jarl. And
There's a few there.
yes, the father of Elaine.
Gorgeous. I think his name's gorgeous.
I'm
Boris.
aware of
Boris.
Elboris.
Yalboris. Of course, I will deliver a letter from the Lord Elector Count to a horse lord for you. Any other requests, Daario?
Yes, Boris.
Do you ever talk to my father like this?
He smiles at you. Your father is a respectful man and shows manners to those close to him. I suggest you learn to do the same. Sasuke, be so kind to show our Lord Daario here back to his friends. And Sasuke bows deeply and walks to the door and opens it for you.
I shall see you in the morning, Lord Gimmick, and thank you, Sasuke.
You walk out and Sasuke. So there's his office and then there's like a waiting room almost, and as Sasuke leads you through the waiting room, do not mind his sharp words. He is an old, fragile man. He means no harm.
Appreciate those words. And I do apologize as well if my friends have brought any.
Not at all. Lord Gimmick just keeps to himself. He does not entertain anyone that isn't really like him, you see. It was just a surprise to him, that is all.
That's my
But Lord Valandil, I would consider your friends wisely. And he closes, he opens the next door for you. That leads back to the room where you guys are still feasting. Dessert's being brought out.
we're all playing a game to see how many grapes, because he never knew what grapes were, how many grapes can Harukai fit in his mouth.
Sasuke, you just open the door and you guys just see Harukai's mouth, like, you and Sasuke just staring at Harukai, his mouth just full of grapes.
One more. Here we go. I'm just like placing it down. 20 grapes!
And you just see some of the servers going.
I just spit some all out.
They just go bouncing all over the table, all over the floor, covered in saliva, bits of chicken and gravy, just all over them as they just go bouncing over the floor.
I've got my arm around one of the servants, like, and giving him a goblet of wine, and I've got my goblet of seawater and just sort of clank cups with him and sharing with him.
Sasuke just smiles at you guys, then looks to you. He's like, "I'm sure you'll be safe with them.
I know I will be.
Good night, Lord Valandil." And he closes the door behind you.
Did you see that, Dario? Did you see that?
I got 20.
20 grapes.
20.
They're not good sized grapes as well.
I tried.
Are they?
I only got 9.
Any more
Awesome.
cake, my lords?
Cake.
I'm full, thanks. I don't know about anyone else.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, that is.
Oh. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please you, there's some wash basins over there.
Oh.
And I think Lord Gimmick has retired for the night, so we can escort you back to your carriage as soon as you've washed up your hands.
Well, I think Lord Gimmick said something about rooms earlier.
Yes, unfortunately, those have been full. We've just received some unexpected guests.
Wait a minute.
That's rude.
Make an insight check.
What?
Natural 20.
Hey! You can tell he's clearly lying.
You're telling me that you chose someone else in the last, how long we've been here?
I thought you had rooms organised at
Well,
the...
is this a tavern or a lord's manor?
It is a lord's manor.
Disappointed.
And he just looks at the room that's just been trashed, marble floor covered in chicken, wine, grapes. The white tablecloth absolutely trashed with gravy, vegetables and rice sprayed everywhere. Yes, the lord's manor.
Look, I'm not from here, but even I can tell that was extremely rude. Like, we are the fate chosen, we were here first in, first served.
Yes, but what about your rooms at the Krusty Krab?
What about him? We're at the Lord's Manor.
Okay, would you, Lord Valandil, he says as he sees you walking back to the table, would you like me to organise some rooms here for you and your friends?
I think it is best that we return to the Krusty Krab.
Fantastic!
Yes, I think we've had quite enough.
Yes.
We'll find someplace else, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Not at all. Not at all.
Lords can be quite manipulative, can't they? Like, this is ridiculous.
Can you want that cake to go?
To go, my lord.
To the Krusty Krab with us?
You want to take the food with you?
Do you plan to eat it yourself?
I will pack it for you. May get some kind of box.
We can eat this tomorrow.
We should come here every day.
Actually, Lord Gimmick is a very busy man. You do have
Use this
to...
Lord business.
No, you do have to make an appointment with the Lord. As I'm sure you'd understand, my lord.
Can we make one for tomorrow? Same time, same place.
And maybe breakfast as well.
No, we got leftovers.
Oh yeah, right.
Dario's kind of challenging. I don't think tomorrow's a good time to come back.
Would you like to use the wash basin now? Are you finished, my friends?
First, I want to challenge you to a drinking contest.
Oh, young Master Dwarf, I actually think that would be...
Could I have your strongest wine?
Are you sure you don't want to do that at the Krusty Krab?
Do you know what? Maybe another night.
Yes.
I As I said before, I have other arrangements, and I feel I will need my wits about me for this one.
I think that is a very wise suggestion. Now, if you would like to wash your hands, the carriage is downstairs waiting for you.
Right.
I can't stop looking at you.
Okay.
All that, of course, your tongue is, of course, accepted. Yeah.
The acid within one's mouth can break down any sort of stuff.
I'm sure it can, as it just looks like at the demolished table with the demolished food.
Although that is vulgar. But it's disgusting.
Serving the maid comes back with a crate and a small wooden box, and it's like a nice chest that's supposed to hold some kind of probably jewelry or something, and they begin cutting up the cake so it fits nicely in there for you. All of them confused at what's going on. As the purple velvet just gets covered in cream. You can see the main serving man is just the pain and the confusion on his face as he just watches this and just slightly groans.
As I wash
the wash place.
Yeah. Sorry? Yeah, I wash my hands and I call up.
There's a serving maid waiting there for you to
shoulders.
pat down your hands.
I'm like, really, actually, this Lord Gimmick is quite commendable. I did not expect this sort of visit. He knows how to throw a good dinner.
Yes, probably he'd be his last.
Why?
What was that? Nothing, my lords.
Normally, if you did this in my father's court, you'd get locked up immediately.
Oh, really?
I mean, we eat with a family from. I mean, we used to eat with a family from the village once a month and get to know them, but never quite like this.
Yes, Lord Gimmick is a tractable man. Very hospitable.
This is why we need to come here more often.
No, you honestly don't. The Krusty Krab is quite fine.
Oh.
If you're ready.
They did have games there as well. This sort of vibe doesn't really work for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of white.
Not anymore, as he looks at the floor and the tablecloth that has just been destroyed.
I think we gave it character, really.
Well, I'm all done. Best regards to the Lord and to the chef.
Yes. Thank you. I will let them know. If it pleases you, downstairs you go.
Thank you.
What's that over now?
Have a good night.
Yes, I shall. He just looks at the mess left behind you guys. It's going to take hours to clean up.
Oh, that horrible baby.
Yeah.
Do you guys all follow him down the stairs?
Yeah. Do I see the maid that gave me the grape juice?
She's currently coming up the stairs past you guys, mops and buckets in her hands, followed by 5 other maids.
Hey,
As she's going past.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine, my lord.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And then I actually got a gold on my hand and I'm just gonna give it to her.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's alright.
Have a good night. And she continues to making her way upstairs.
Did we see that?
Yeah, you guys would have seen that.
What was that about?
Well, they're not slaves, they get paid.
Yeah, but guys didn't have to yell at her, did you? I mean,
What? I do not remember that.
I don't remember anyone
She
yelling.
gave you the wrong drink.
yeah, she
I mean,
did.
she could have got you drunk, and by the sounds of it, that's a terrible thing to do.
It's very bad.
It's
A young child like you.
It's irresponsible.
Imagine.
I mean,
Isn't there an age restriction on drinking, on the surface?
What is
Or is that just a...
yeah, I mean, age is just a number at the end of the day.
Yes. Yes, you should, well into your 30s, not drink.
Yeah.
Or you should start immediately.
I think that's a great idea.
As you guys are having this conversation,
I'm walking out.
you're walking downstairs, the doors are open, the carriage is there waiting for you guys, and you guys are filing in as you guys are having this conversation.
I mean, have you ever heard of a taverner who hasn't had a drink?
Yeah, right, I was thinking that the whole time we were in Sibon.
I mean, you had a drink one time.
And look how awesome it turned out. We met, Yuhan?
We met him way before that.
No, we met him on that day.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you might add too much.
And so on and so forth.
We just
You guys are back on the road as you guys.
Oh wait, there's no wagon for us?
Yeah, there's the wagon as you guys follow into the wagon, and it turns around the courtyard around this Sigma
Sasuke
statue.
probably does?
No, Sasuke is no longer there. As you're let out the gate and onto the road back into Arno, and that is where we'll take our break.
As before we do, I'll just say,
Dude, that was hilarious.
fate chosen.
I think it really set the vibe as soon as
Sorry,
we
I'm
left.
so sorry.
That was so funny. I just want to say.
Well,
He was getting ready to execute you all.
oh my god. Fate chosen, I think
I wanted to help you, but then I just got caught up in the mess.
Alright. So, it's a 45-minute rough ride in the carriage back to Arnell, and eventually you guys, the carriage slows down and the door opens and you guys are in basically where you guys were picked up in the commerce section, so on the second tier, across the crowd, a mere 50 meters from where you guys have dropped off. So the riding boy bids you guys a good night and get back on the carriage and leaves you guys on the road. It's about 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night, and the streets are still a lot quieter, but still fairly busy with people walking around, people by the water, people walking, working on their ships. All the inns though are all alive at this time of night. There's cheering, there's games, there's the clank of money, there's laughing, there's yelling as you guys look around at each other. Your friend Daario hasn't spoken a word to you guys the whole trip, right?
See, doesn't it sound lovelier in there? Right, Daario?
Daario looks at you dead in the eye and says, I expected better from you, Boulder. I know, but like just in a bit of rage and then just blows up.
That's not what he said.
Did you just call me Bolton?
Must be the wine.
I didn't see him touch his cups. Is he angry with us?
Did we do something wrong?
I mean, your father's so presentable rather than that, but
Well, I mean, we didn't really have time to prepare. It was kind of like, hey, get in the car.
well, that's not my fault, is it? You were off parading the streets like a bunch of children.
I mean,
We did kinda invite ourselves as well. It was that.
that's alright, I'm sure it's fine.
That was way too much food for just him and the Lord.
Are you heading to the Krusty Krab Inn? Is that where you're going? You eventually make it to the same entrance on the second tier and seeing the same skink there. He's like,
My lord! Come, come! We have been scheduled for a dawn flogging. Come in, come in! Would you like me to get Kyla for you?
Of course. So, just so you know, I'm gonna make my way down to the docks.
okay.
Hold on. Where are you going?
Yeah.
For a walk.
No, just before you go. I haven't been a part of the group long, but now that we have an official name, I feel that I can unload some of my thoughts upon you, and I can't get past Daario being upset with us, and I don't think he should be walking off. Not at a time like this. Should we not at least address it or speak to him?
Should we like get him a present, like a sorry present?
Should do something at the very least.
Maybe the cake will comfort you.
You're a really good friend.
I mean, normally I don't care, but this would sound ridiculous, but he reminded me of when my father would scold me, and normally I would walk off, as you are now, and call my father every shit word under the sun, but I don't know, I'm just thinking perhaps we should be better.
How so?
Well, as a self-proclaimed professional of running away from your problems, I think perhaps we shouldn't. It normally does not work out very well.
Valiant is just genuinely confused at the moment because he genuinely was oblivious to Daario being upset.
I was just going to read.
But why is he mad? I don't understand.
I mean, again, that is not the first Lord's table I've dined at, and normally the proceedings do not go quite as ruffian-like.
Oh,
Although back in Regados we have a good time, but I mean, it appeared that
I had a good time.
yes, but drinking seawater, that is just, I don't even know what that is.
Have you tried?
You look like you've never seen food before in your life.
I haven't. But that rice is good.
Kylo's the only one who's responsible there. Promising not to drink the whole night.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we should all be looking up to him.
But I don't understand.
Kyle's just quiet.
We were invited for a night out, so we went and had a night out. I don't understand the point.
A night out with the Lord is never just a night out.
Uh-huh.
Oh, unless, I mean, it is in casual company, but an invitation to a Lord's manor usually comes with strings attached. And
The Lords aren't very nice people.
well, they're not. And I don't think Lord Gimmick is, but clearly it meant something to Daario, and perhaps we should care about that.
Do you think we've offended him?
Daario?
Yes.
Well, he did give us a silent treatment. But
He did?
I was reading the whole way back.
yeah. Yeah, actually, you wouldn't keep eye contact with either of us.
Okay, well what do we do then?
Again, I normally run away from my problems. And that's probably not going to end anytime soon, but for now, I think we should do something, but I don't know what it is. Perhaps talking to him rather than walking off to drink some seawater or whatever it is.
Alright. We're gonna go talk to him. And what do we say?
We'll think of that when we get there.
This is gonna be very hard.
Yes, but we should make it quick because it's getting late and
You have an appointment.
yes.
Alright. Well, let's do it. Are you coming?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Making your way to the Krusty Krab Inn, you guys are greeted by the same enthusiastic skink.
My lord,
Kyla.
come.
Whoa, what is that?
It's the other one, not Kylo.
Oh wow. Harder, Kai.
What?
How close to go?
What was your name again?
I don't know, my lord. I don't remember.
Right. Well, it's good to see you.
Yes, my
I
lord.
don't see any new vlogging marks upon your back.
We are scheduled in for flogging at dawn, my lord.
Oh, excellent. You get to watch the sunrise as it happens.
I cry. I want to.
What is...
That's terrible.
It's $2,000 for a membership.
Dollars?
All dragons.
Right.
Sneaking in flogging?
What are you?
What?
He just looks down at his hands, at his body, at his feet.
No one's asked me that before.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
He just stares off in the distance.
Does he have the same thing as you?
Brown over.
You had brown and blue.
Were you
Identical.
born like that? Blue? What's born?
You know what? We should stop asking him complicated questions and just find out where Daario is. Do you know where he is?
He's over there with Kyla.
And he points to the bar. You just see two solemn figures, Kyla at the bar and a skink next to him on a bar stool that's way too high for him, both looking sullen with goblets in their hand, just sitting at the bar.
Thank you. I hope the rest of your night proves to be a good one.
Of course, my lord.
Thank you, talking blue animal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clearly a visit.
Her, Kyla,
Why are you blue?
You guys make your way over to Daario.
I'm not responding to that.
Hey, why are you blue?
I'm not.
Oh, really?
Welcome, my lord. It's 2,000 gold dragons for the membership.
Oh, really? What's the membership?
Let's go.
Alright, see ya! What was that?
You just awkwardly shuffle past him. He's like not standing quite like the side of the door, he's like in the middle of the door. As you guys just shuffle past him, he's just looking at you the whole time, Harika.
We are friends.
What is he though?
Friend.
That's what they're called.
They're called a skink.
Oh.
You should read a book sometime.
Yeah.
Making your way through the now very, very busy second level of Krusty Krab, and you guys make your way up to the mini bar. Daario's and Kyla's back to you guys as they just sit there suddenly looking to their drink. Kyla just turns around, like his head just snaps back 180, and he's like,
Friends.
Oh, hello, Kyla. I think the other skink over there is having an existential crisis. We should probably go see about it.
without looking back, he just, like, his head's like still 180 to his back, his hand just reaches into his apron, and he just pulls out a key and holds it out to you.
Oh, right, yes, thanks. Thank you. Which way is it? Across the bridge, right? Clear directions, that's what I like. Alright, take away the key.
What's that for?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Oh,
He He puts a gentle hand on your shoulder and he's like,
Friend.
before he
Let's make up with it.
Yeah, he grabs his dad's it. And then there's just a few silent seconds before he leaving the stool next to Daario clear. The goblet crushing on the floor.
Daario.
We're also here.
Hello.
What a night, hey?
What enough?
The Lord's always eat like that.
Not that I've ever seen.
What Telling is trying to say.
We're not lords, and I feel maybe we have offended you.
Yes.
Did we do something wrong?
No. You didn't do anything wrong.
See? He's fine.
That's what my father would always say.
Thank gosh. I really thought you were upset.
Inception.
Go ahead.
11.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. 17.
You believe he's alright.
He's good.
I mean, how did your conversation with Lord Gimmick go? Did you get what you were after?
It got cut short due to it was not in a good mood.
He did seem tired when he left the table. Old age, I think.
The grumpy bastard.
Wait.
Seems strange that he invited us and left so soon.
Yes.
Is that how these things usually go?
I just put my hand on your shoulder. Never. No, not that I've seen.
You gentlemen want a drink? Says the man behind the bar.
Seawater, thanks.
Just ignore it.
The rest of you?
Is there a table we can go sit at that's more quiet?
Most of the tables are, all the tables are full, but there is smaller tables that you guys could occupy. You see some of your patrons leaving, and you guys can all sit around it.
Can I please have 5 drinks taken to that table over there?
Ale, wine.
1 seawater,
You're taking the piss, man.
just add salt and water. You can't do anything, so I'm sure.
I can do that.
2 wines,
Right?
1 wine,
Right?
1 large pint of ale,
Right?
grape juice.
Right?
Aged grape juice.
No,
You mean wine?
No, just grape juice.
Okay.
And that's your meal.
Alright, let's make it 4 gold pieces. Salted water on the house.
Oh, Daario, please, allow me.
He looks back at you, Kyla, and he's like, shouldn't you be working?
Excuse me?
He is always slacking off.
Do I look like a dinosaur?
You'll get a flogging for this, you know. I'll bring it over to the table.
That is the key. So let's talk about this. Flog them, and they do exactly what you want.
You guys are having this conversation as you walk in to the free table.
So Daario,
Maybe we should go watch the dawn flogging just to get an idea of how it's really done.
Any ideas, Abby?
why were we invited? Well, I mean, you invited.
Lord,
I don't understand how these things work.
Lord Gimmick is a family friend.
Ah,
I'm not sure if he is anymore, but
did you offend him?
maybe towards when I left. But I was trying to seek voyage to gulling Randall for us.
Did you get anything?
He said he would organize a ship for us. We would need to provide our own crew. If we could provide him with some.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Someone.
A bard had stolen Dr. He says that we would like to talk to him, but I think it's a bit more than that.
Seems like an awfully generous trade. A ship for a bard.
Apparently,
Drinks are brought up while you guys are having this conversation.
I kind of just hush as the drinks are there.
Yes, my lord! Says a great skink. And you guys are just like, and a high pitched voice that just comes through.
That's the guy who brought us the drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
I'm like, don't you have a bard that plays here?
We have lots of bards, my lord.
Oh, yes. What was, there was that one. What were their names again?
Jack. We have Sarah the Sweet.
No. Who else was there?
Bonnier.
William.
Bonnier.
Bodo?
Bonnier. Emile Bonnier.
Bodo!
Yes. Lord.
Right. Do you want to not a bard yourself? You have a lovely voice.
I sing, my lord.
Cool. Well, hop on that stage and show us what you can do.
He looks at one of the empty stools and starts climbing up on it. Climbs up on your table.
We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out now.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Can you help me down, my lord? It's quite high.
Helene?
I'm picking him
You just pick up this scream skink and just put him down the whole time, just making direct eye contact. And you put him down and he just scuttles off.
They're the best.
Really.
Yeah, me too. They're really cool.
Any of those?
Do I really look like one of those?
I can't see any difference. I don't know. I didn't even know if you're the Rook Kylo right now. What? Hang on a sec. No, can't.
As you guys say that, they're just scratching at the empty stool. And then a struggled rasp breath, a clawed hand, a clawed blue hand, as Kyla picks himself up onto the empty bar stool around the table and sits next to you guys. And just looks up at the table around you guys. It's like a long minute struggle as he's and he's like,
Should we go?
friends, as he eventually gets up. And he just sits there.
Our whole Kyla's blue.
Apparently.
Anyway, back to the bar. Did it sound like any of those?
I believe it was the last one. And me.
Bonaire. I could not tell. Bonaire.
Is Is he here by any chance?
He just finished playing. Upstairs.
2,000 dragons.
There's another staircase.
I love this guy.
We are friends.
We are.
I still don't understand. Daario. I mean, seems like an awfully low price for a ship. A ship.
And if you're not happy with that, I have secured another arrangement.
Oh, I am very happy. I just do not understand. Our lords that rich, they're so willing to give it away.
You saw the feast he prepared.
Now, let's find him 5 bonds and take a ship each.
Again, it's more about the documents.
Documents.
Well, that might do it. Hold on.
Awfully important documents.
Just a second. I mean, do you know, Kyle, block your ears for a second. By the way, what's your name?
Kylo.
You can clearly still hear me. Do you know this lovely woman you found us the other night? Could you go find them again?
Talin Hurricane.
Very same.
And he just like scuttles around up the sea, leaps off, and you can see him running down the stairs like this.
Alright, I was going to say that clearly he's told us about the staircase on several occasions that we shouldn't know about, so perhaps we shouldn't speak so openly in front of him. Though I love him to bits, but clearly he can't be trusted.
I don't know, I like them.
I adore him. I've never felt this way about anyone before.
Make a good crew member.
Right, anyway, as you were saying.
But, of course, throughout the group, the decision to follow through with this is not mine alone.
Well, I mean, clearly, you know these things better than we. From the display we put on.
I can guarantee that.
What are the consequences of us bringing these documents?
It is almost certain the bard will not perform another song.
Oh, depending on his voice, that can be a good thing.
Do you have any indication what these documents could be?
None whatsoever.
Must be of great importance if it's worth a ship.
How would the Lord's ship be any better than what Bjorn's already secured?
You won't have to part with any artifacts.
Although we would have to find our own crew, let's keep that in mind. That won't be cheap or, easily accessible. We've been told that not any crew can take us to the Galleon's graveyard, right? But Captain Maverick seems we can.
Captain Maverick? What's
Oh, that's right. You disappeared for a while. Yeah, Captain Maverick.
It's a lovely captain.
And an artifact in exchange of
Which artifact?
One of her choosing of the corruption, I believe.
Oh,
So
There might be another option.
I say, looking at Hannah.
Okay. It could be anything.
Then
Maybe it's a postcard from the dwarves.
She will be take a postcard.
Some people are into that sort of thing.
I feel, as like with the bard, there may be some other underlying reason you'd want Captain Maverick.
Alright, I didn't want to say it, but clearly she was attracted to me. I mean, what other reason could there be?
She!
Oh yes,
Wait.
I forgot to mention that.
We heard you was a dashing man.
Dashing, yes. Man. What's it appear to be?
It is said women on ships are bad luck.
Really? That's superstition. And also incredibly sexist. Given the times.
Did you say there was a third way?
Well, we did meet potentially a less attractive captain.
I don't like him already.
A certain Captain Pegleg. With a peg leg, as the name suggests.
Wish you can pick him out in the crowd.
Although he does require 1,500 gold pieces, gold dragons, to arm his ships, he says. Again.
And we've got 4 silver in condemned funds. That will get us far.
Well, if we're gonna go that route, we are here for 3 days. We can always try to, I don't know, singing cabins?
Well, there is another option. Maybe we could see the other lord that tried to get me to dine with him.
Another feast.
Oh, that does sound.
That does sound pretty good.
Maybe we'll hold off on that. Just a second.
Right.
Dario, I feel like we did something wrong.
So let's talk with the bard first. Lord Gimmick would like a response by the lord.
I mean, surely there's no harm in talking to this bard.
I feel like if he knows what we're up to, he won't be easy to find.
Oh, has old Lord Gimmick sent someone himself before? Does the bard know we're coming?
The bard knows of Lord Gimmick's men, but because we are new to town, he might not know us.
Why don't we just. If it's all about the documents, why don't we just get the documents and take them back to Lord Gimmick?
Lord Gimmick did request the bard alive.
Lord's on him.
What do you make of this, Daario? It still seems an awfully low price for a ship.
I think it'll help us, or help me, have a better standing with him, but I feel uneasy at this subject.
Yeah, it definitely feels a little.
Now you're distracted by your crab necklace slowly moving.
Crabby. I mean, yeah, fishy. It definitely seems fishy. Crabby.
Fishy sounds better.
Yeah.
So, I think that's just...
Yeah.
Well, do you really think he'll kill him?
Well, he didn't tell me that.
Are all bards worth this much?
Thalian,
I'm worth
the bard stole some documents from the Lord. What are you not understanding here?
And that's worth a ship.
Clearly there's some sensitive documents. The Lord has information that is worth more than gold.
Which means we'll get our hands on it and read it before we give it.
And they'll probably be executed alongside the bard.
That just sounds like a lot of work.
I mean, look, personally I do not condone these games with the Lords. I've seen enough of it and I do not. Although I respect your standings and I am willing to help you as a friend and as a member of Fate Chosen. But I think it is your call.
Like I said, we are.
Well, sure, we vote on it like we did the name. That seemed to only take 45 minutes.
Perhaps there is another way. Without putting this bard in danger, if that's where it'll be. I suggest maybe we talk to him. And then, if you follow me to the docks, there is this little trick I seem to have learned that we may be able to use. But first we should maybe talk to him. I need to at least see him.
I mean, what are you going to do, drown him?
No, just use his reflection.
Yeah, someday we're gonna have to talk to him.
I don't understand half the things that come out of his mouth, honestly.
But let's just talk to the bard, at the very least. Surely no harm can come from that, right?
And what are we going to say? Oh, we're here on behalf of the Lord who's looking to kill you, to take you to him.
I don't know how these things work. I've never been the dog, but what harm could it bring?
Let's go talk to him.
Is Kyla back?
You see him run up the stairs, hands still on his head, two different women trailing behind him as he runs up to your table.
Your friends.
Oh, the skink didn't mention there'd be this many of you.
Who are you?
That doesn't sound like it's a problem. It should be a problem.
No, not at all. I'm a whore, darling.
What? Wait. What?
Do you have them where you're from?
No. What? You what?
Valiant starts blushing.
Yeah, kind of too.
What are you doing here? Go away. Go.
Would you have a dwarf?
We're here for business.
I don't get it. Shut up. Go away. Go away.
Harakai Valiant.
No. Did you just call him Hanakai? Hanakai?
Yes, I don't know why he keeps doing that, but I mean, we can be whatever you want us to be.
Don't use that line.
What? Please, just go away. Just go.
What a waste of time.
Oh my god.
And you see him, one of the guys next to the table, like grabs her ass, and she giggles as they turn around and start standing the bed behind you guys.
You are sick.
That was all Kylo. Not him, that one.
Right.
Outrageous.
We are friends. You can just hear from underneath the table as Kyla just stands there looking up at you guys.
You can unlock your ears now, Kylo. Hold on. There's that.
Okay. Back to business.
Do you know where this bard is?
You said he finished playing upstairs.
No,
Sarah the Sweet.
no.
Oh! Yes, oh shit. Not that one, but like.
What was his name? Yes.
I couldn't understand that.
He nods too.
Can you take us to him?
And he turns around and just starts running.
Kaya!
He turns around, skids, looks back at you, runs back.
Take note.
Can you take us to him? A little more discreetly.
He slowly gets down on all fours and starts sneaking his way underneath the closest table. You just see his long blue tail just disappear underneath the tail. Beady eyes pop back out waiting for you guys to follow. And someone's like, what the fuck?
Shall we follow?
Yeah. Then
And he just motions to you guys with the claw hand.
Okay. 5 of us may be too many. Is someone going to speak to him?
I'll speak.
I'll come with you.
Retire.
Oh! I thought you had an appointment.
Oh yes, I'll tell them first.
So you don't have time for one drinking contest?
I suppose we have time for a drinking
No.
contest.
Maybe you should.
Kyla's still there.
Kyla, maybe you should come with
Is anyone
us.
looking?
I don't know, but he's still motioning. He just keeps motioning to you guys.
Well, like, no one's noticed him?
Oh yeah, heaps of people have noticed, like, other patrons, yeah, heaps of people have noticed it as you watch another green skink slowly sneaks up to him underneath the table. And after like 5 minutes, there's like 6 skinks all underneath the table, all just watching you guys.
I'm not sure if this is what you had in mind, but it is rather entertaining.
Jacob, let's go.
As 2 more join the table, just knocked over. And there's just a whole bunch of skinks just in a circle, just watching you guys. As Carla's like,
As we get closer, I'm like, Kyla, this isn't very discreet. Can we just go alone? I mean, we're friends, but these are strangers.
he like stands up, almost like a hyena, looks around, completely doesn't notice the skinks around him. And he just looks back at you with a confused look.
Lead on.
Turns around and starts creeping his way over the table as this line of skinks just start following him. And everyone's just looking at you guys following these 8 skinks in a conga line as you guys make your way to the bridge.
Excuse us all, it's time for their nightly flogging.
Oh, you do that.
Oh, this big guy here, he's a weapon with that.
Go easy on them, they're quite good actually.
That is true. Did you
As you see them just clutter over another table, knocking drinks and shit over as they all follow Kyla. Food plates just smash on the ground as they come up on the table, go back down, and lead you guys to the archway that leads to the bridge. Kyla turns around and stands up like a hyena again.
guys gonna go?
Yeah, I follow. So who's following?
I'm saying.
I'll leave it to you guys. I'll head off. It's about 10:30 now,
Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock now.
Alright, I'll just make my own way up the other stairs that I've got there. Alright.
I'm not coming with these guys.
The lizard man stops you there.
The big one, or?
Yeah, there's a big one at the second entrance.
Contest?
I thought I could. I'm like,
Captain Maverick's room.
well,
This way, my lord.
Thank you.
And he steps aside. Then you go up the stairs to the third. You got to the suite where you saw before, and behind the bar there's the bridge that leads to the third level. And as you look down, there's just a conga. You look over the side, and there's just a conga line of 8 skinks, followed by the rest of your party. As people just walking past, just stop and just look at this odd thing happening.
Oh dear. Is the lizard man escorting me?
No, you just let you pass on the stairs.
So is it like one building at the end of this bridge, or?
Yeah, one building, and there's a bridge that goes to the third level, and the rest of the party is on the second bridge that goes to the second level.
Yeah, but like the bridge I'm crossing, is it to just the room, or is there several rooms?
There's several suites in there. There is a number on the key.
Alright, wait, by the way.
And the rest of you guys?
I'm staying.
So you're staying?
I'll just sort of say that I mentioned that we have a room here, and Joe, I assume we're going to here at some point as well?
Yeah.
Trying to walk the room?
Yeah.
So it's like if that's okay.
Easy. Okay, higher.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good night.
Alright, so the rest of you three are going, Harikai's staying. Okay. Are you doing anything particular, Harikai?
Drinking contest.
Alright. Hand over two gold pieces and make a constitution saving throw.
I have 2 more.
Who could compete against?
I don't know, is there anyone in the tavern?
There's heaps of people you could.
Alright.
Before I leave, I'll be like,
You can make it.
consider this your practice
don't
round.
forget your ones. Oh wait, same day.
Same day.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys sneakily follow the conga line of visited men who all condense around a single door. You guys make it to the building, and there's about 10 rooms, and they all go to the end, and they all hover around one of the doors. All turn around and slowly look at you guys.
Thank you, Kyla and companions. You may leave now. We are friends.
And he just stands up suddenly and just full bolts down the thing, just and as he does, there's just like a stampede of
Wait.
they all stop. Like dead. Turns around, they all run back. Oh no! And like all huddled around, just all looking at me, like tails wagging.
Do you have a key?
They just all hold up a finger. And Carla goes to the door. And he's like, really powerful.
100%. I'm like, we are friends. You may go now.
And someone just opens the door and like, what the fuck? So there's just a tramp stampede of lizard men, tiny feet just running down the hallway.
Someone opens the door of the one that was just.
No, another door.
Daario?
Alright, the lead yours. Here we go. Oh, we're going in? Not gonna knock, not gonna. We're gonna just go in.
Actually, I'll peek through like the keyhole, see if the coast is clear.
Making a perception check. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Alright, you peek through the hole and you don't see anyone, but you hear the soft the hammer of a gun slowly being cocked.
Maybe there was a stampede of lizards.
I'll knock on the door and I'll say, the skinks told me you guys were looking for another bar to take over.
No answer. And you hear the soft step as if someone's shifting their stance.
Can I kind of like tell where they're shifting it to?
You look through the room and it looks like it's a small corridor before the room opens up, and it sounds like he's to the right of the corridor.
So does the door open that way?
It opens that way, but then there's a corridor, and then it sounds like he's in the right. It's just a short corridor, and it sounds like he's behind the wall.
So do I deem it safe to enter?
You heard the cocking of a gun.
There you go.
I mean, this is definitely not going to be talking to him situation.
Did they hear it as well?
Have you heard it?
Okay, so good news and bad news. Good news is the door's unlocked. The bad news is I believe someone has just cocked the flintlock.
Use your lordly charm, my lord.
I don't think that's gonna work in this scenario.
Back window?
Like you said, good news, the door's unlocked.
I'm gonna pull the handle and kick the door.
You kick the door in, and as you do, a man steps out from behind the wall. His chest is topless, his long, thick hair just being washed that hangs above his shoulders, and a thick black mustache, dark, sunk his skin as he aims the gun at your chest with a rapier in his other hand. Now, gentlemen, is that the way to intrude on a patron? Surely you have more respect. He grins at you guys, white teeth.
Alright, I'm holding up my arm. Right,
We'll just see at the door. Good lord.
Well, you kicked in my door. I don't think you're here to talk. And where are your shoes?
This aboard land is not.
Splinters, man.
Teeth. Work well.
Fair enough.
May we enter?
You may not enter, actually. I would appreciate it if you scurried out and left me here on my lonesomes.
Daario.
Sorry, I believe we may have come to the wrong door. Can I please get your name? Good sir?
Can I get your name, good sir?
Daario. Valandil.
Valandil! Please leave.
And your name?
It's please leave. Monsieur, please leave.
I cast Friends, and I put my hand out and I say, please.
What does friends do?
And I have your name, good sir. It says, for the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice. But is he hostile to me? Or-
Yes, he's got a gun pointed at you guys.
No, I don't do that. Is there no way of us... I have a performance to attend to.
A performance.
Yes. I'm a bard, because I fly my flute.
Okay, well, I'm trying to sleep. I'm not interested in being entertained, so gentlemen, on your way.
Wait.
What is that?
It's part of our performance, actually. Where
You are the ugliest thing I have ever seen.
yeah, it's deliberate. It's
You're deliberately ugly.
yeah. Daario, he wrote a beautiful song about an ugly, which I think is beautiful.
I'm going to shoot you if you don't stop talking.
Listen, all we're saying is
All you're saying is you and your friends here are here to capture me and take me to Lord Gimmick. Is that right, Lord Valandil? So you and your father are a filthy lot.
It's possible to take a seat and for us to talk about this by any chance.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. Meanwhile, you make it to a room. There's only 6 suites up here, and each room looks massive. Making it to the door with your number on it.
What? You could do this. You could do this. Put the key in.
Opens.
Open the sign. I'm like, my dear, your champion awaits.
You open the room and you immediately hit with the scent of sweet flowers, lavender, and fresh soap. And as you open the door, there's a bed in the middle of the room that overlooks the balcony of the docklands. The doors to the balcony are wide open, letting in the warm summer breeze. And spread out on the bed in a sinister dress that shows a lot of flesh is Captain Maverick. Pale skin shimmering, glistening from her bath. Well, champion. Make sure you lock the door.
How do I do that?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna challenge the, biggest looking guy to drink on.
Let's go.
Alright.
Whoa! I only have 5 gold dragons.
Well, guess I'll have to look for someone else, sorry.
Wait. I've got a kid.
Sorry, now I really need to find someone else.
Okay, wait, I've got
Actually, do you have a boat or anyone?
Yes, I've got a boat.
You have a ship.
A really big boat. It'll fit you, look at you.
Sorry, you probably couldn't stomach water, to be honest. Just off of first impressions.
We'll see the wolf.
Ooh. Alright, let's go.
The kid on the boat. Oh, you can have both.
Both.
Done.
Oh my gosh! No. Let me get change and I'll just come back. I'll come back.
No, my wife's pregnant. I'll throw that one into you.
You are a really bad person.
I really need the money.
I can tell. I'm gonna go back. I just feel bad for you now. Actually, I'm just gonna go. Have a good night.
Okay, you too.
See ya.
Bye.
Don't sell your kid, please. That's very bad.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Probably gonna mug you by the end of the night. Is there anyone else?
There's plenty of other people.
Okay.
Are you betting the whole 50 though?
Yes.
Alright, you find an elf, and he laughs at you, and like the dwarves and the elves have a history of bloodshed, so he is very competitive. Make Constitution saving throw.
Do I? At the moment, I'm immune to poison, so I don't know if that does anything.
Okay, yeah, go with advantage. Yep.
Or 1 and 8, so 13.
Okay, I'll let you know what happens. You're having drink competition with this person, so it's round after round after round, yeah? So you're spending like the next hour as people start to gather and cheer you guys on. You start off strong, but it seems like the elf is not wavering.
Oh no.
I'll let you know how you go. Alright, what are you guys doing? How'd you go?
I got a natural 1 plus 6.
Actually, you can just fuck off. Really.
We are not. I promise you, we're just here to talk.
Damn it, man.
About the documents that I stole from Lord Gimmick.
Listen. We know what it's like to be condemned when you're not. We just want the truth of it.
The truth is I stole the documents, man. Now put your shoes on.
Alright.
But I promise you, I'm trying to do the right thing. If the documents suggest that Lord Gimmick is doing something malicious, we'll leave you alone.
Wait, you're telling me that you don't know what's in the documents?
You didn't tell me.
And your father didn't tell you about his scheming plot?
Jesus Christ, does he look like he's an image of his father?
Who is Jesus and who is Christ? What gods do foul people worship?
I've not spoken to my father in years.
Then how is it that I steal documents between him and Lord Gimmick and his son turns up, kicks in my door with some barefooted ogre and some ugly piece of shit?
Take offense to that.
I take offense to your face.
It is purely coincidental.
Coincidence. That's weird.
Alright, well, we tried to help. Best of luck with that.
Thank you. Good night.
Do you want it closed?
You've broken it. Oh, you just look at the hinge.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you did pull the handle. Alright. The door is like dented, right?
I pull my hair behind my ears, and I say, "This is my father's story. I am not anything like him, and I despise him."
Okay, make a persuasion check.
God damn it, I got 10. Plus anything? That's 4 plus 6.
Oh no.
Do you have anything to drink?
I can fetch some seawater.
I can get us a drink.
He considers you guys for a second and he's like, weapons by the door. You sit on the other side of the room. Any funny business? The blue blob dies first. Agreed.
I'm okay with that.
I slowly unbuckle my rapier.
And the finest wine. Somebody.
Kyla!
You just hear a stampede. Across the bridge. You're hearing this, you just hear and you guys stop for a second. Maverick's like, what the hell is that?
Oh, we stop for a second.
Kyla and 8 other skinks rush up to you guys to the door.
I don't have anybody.
Your finest wine.
We are friends.
We are friends.
On the house. I'll get a flocky. And he turns around.
Who the fuck is this guy? He's got a whole cult behind him now.
Did you guys all drop your weapons?
Yeah, I'll leave my axe at the door.
Yep.
I don't carry weapons. I've got my staff. I drop the staff.
Alright. Bonaire lets you guys in at gunpoint and motions for you guys to sit on the opposite end of the room while he climbs up on the bed next to the window. Standing above you guys.
Does he control the lizard folk?
Which one?
The blue one. Impressive. I'm starting to like you, actually.
I am somewhat of the area.
Okay, let's wait. Anyway, Lord Valandil and friends, what is it you're here to talk about?
We are seeking voyage. We're seeking a ship.
That's good.
Lord Gimmick has promised us the ship
Fantastic.
for return of the documents.
Oh, of course he has. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I don't feel right
You shouldn't.
putting a possibly innocent man.
I'm very innocent. Mostly innocent.
We get you stole the documents, but what are the documents?
Well, since you asked so politely, I haven't read them myself, but I was tasked by an unknown benefactor that will keep private to steal them.
Or
I don't know. They don't tell me much.
is it, can we read the documents?
No.
Can you read the documents?
No! They'll kill me. I'm in a bit of trouble with them, hence this suicidal mission that sent me on.
Why are you still in town?
Well, I haven't been able to get out. Lord Gimmick has many friends around the city, and there's two ways in: by boat or out the gate. Both are very closely watched.
What if we could help you out?
How?
By boat.
I would be spotted
By whom?
by the bastard spies that are on the docks.
A good disguise and a good distraction.
I don't fancy covering up these gorgeous looks, but it might be my only way. But where are you going? I need to go in there, not out.
We can possibly sail along the coastline, maybe drop it off.
I need to get to Tabakland, so it's kind of the other way.
And Totoclan, you guys know, is a state of the Empire.
Where do you stand in all this, man?
Well, once I get these documents back, I'll be freed.
Freed from?
Charges I may have acquired along the way.
So not so innocent it seems.
Well, more innocent than this bastard's father.
What is this scheme you're talking about?
I don't know, but apparently there's some interesting plotting going on between you and your father. Between your father and a few of the lords. Can't be anything too graceful, I'm sure.
Does it happen to mention anything about
I haven't read the documents.
What if we deliver the documents? Who would we deliver them to?
That I have to keep private. I'm sure you can understand. I don't really know you folk.
what if we deliver you a copy of the documents? Return them to him, and you keep the copy.
The documents are sealed. Any tampering and off with my head. It's very nasty business you guys are getting involved in. I would suggest that you just go on your way. Leave me be. There's a lot of people after me, you see.
We truly are trying.
Oh, I can do it. She says sarcastically.
You seem awfully busy for a bard.
I have many useful talents. Benefactors like to implore. Surely you can get some passage elsewhere. You leave these documents. We never seen each other. Happy days.
Go knock out the door.
Your friends.
I go open it.
There's just 8 skinks following Kyla, who's got a tray with a wine jug and 4 cups.
And I take it from him.
He just stands there.
You can go now.
Ah, that's more like it. Bring one over, big boy.
Pour a cup and I take it over.
Leave it on the edge of the bed and back to the wall.
Bet it's a cup.
Leave it on the edge of the bed.
On the edge of the bed.
Motions for you to get there.
I walk backwards.
Daario.
Oh, sorry, and you guys can see that there is, across his bare chest, there is a leather strap with a cylindrical canister that is on his back, and he puts away his rapier as you walk back, sit down, grabs the goblet, walks back and sits on the open window and takes the deep sip from it.
Fantastic.
What are you gonna do here?
No idea.
He doesn't seem so innocent.
Kind of get the skin as well, see what they do.
Are they below him?
Yeah, that would be below you. You don't know, like directly below you. No, they wouldn't be directly below you because you guys are facing the ocean. They're facing back into the city.
Wait, so we're on the second level?
Yeah.
How easy would it be to get to the window?
He is sitting on the window ledge at the moment.
For someone outside?
It would be a climb. You would need a skilled climber. Like, it's not like a mountainside, but you know.
I call out for Kyla.
Wow. You guys are attracting so much attention.
Yeah. There's like people out in the hallway now.
Watching him run back and forth.
Yeah.
Can I answer that?
Go answer them. Yep.
So I go to the door and it's like, with such lovely wine, you might need some snacks.
Yes, nice, very good idea. Good man.
Kyla, bring us. What's like a typical snack we could get? Like
In this part of town, it would probably be mostly fruit.
okay. And then I want to kind of quickly whisper to his ear. Climb the wall and grab the
Holy shit.
thing on his back.
Alright, make a...
Super wise.
We are friends.
And I quickly just shut the door like, snacks will be here shortly. May I have a glass of wine?
Of course, man. You paid for it. Oh no, it was on the house. Yeah.
Grab one and takes it.
How far is he from us?
Like, if you guys ran at him, like, he would see you guys. Like, it would be like from here to the wall, probably. Like, you guys are sitting on the edge of the wall. He is on the bed. Oh, he's on the windowsill with his feet on the bed. With his gun pointed at you guys.
It's not going to turn out how I want. Something bad's going to happen.
This is gonna end terribly.
Yeah.
It's like everything this night.
Yeah.
What happens? Except for money.
You dead?
How's it going with his wine?
He's close to the end of it.
Alright, I'm gonna get up and
Oh, big man.
There are 4 cups. Can I not have some wine?
Of course, just move slowly. You're quite intimidating.
I pour a cup and then I hold it up to him.
You're good friends.
Oh no, hold up the flask. Oh, was there a flask with the 4?
There's a jug. There's
The
a
jug?
picture.
Yeah, I hold up a picture for a refill.
Leave it on the edge of the bed.
So paranoid.
Well, I mean, there's some kind of blue thing, some kind of big man, and he's got his ears chewed off, so you know.
Alright, as he's talking, I'm gonna put it on the bed. But I wanted to try. How far is the edge of the bed to him?
It'd be like the edge of the table to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has to go there to fill up his glass. Though.
Yeah. But he waits for you to go back to the other end of the room and sit down.
Alright, I go back.
Okay.
But when he goes to the jug, I want to try and pounce on him
Okay.
and knock the gun like to the side sort of thing. If I have time.
Oh, shoot.
I have advantage on dexterity.
Alright. He downs the rest of his wine and just sits there.
So you're going to leave, or
We have some of the finest wine here. Why would we?
I can drink it myself. I believe our chat is done, gentlemen. You've overstayed your welcome. I'm quite tired.
Maybe
No whispering, blue boy.
maybe we'll give you money for it.
Money of my life.
And he points the gun to himself.
I mean, you seem
If
like-
I give up these documents,
He does this again with the wine cup, spilling wine on himself on the bed.
off with my head.
What about money just to read it?
Off with my head! They're sealed! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get angry.
And he puts the gun to his head. And just stabbing him.
Calm down, Valandil. Calm down.
That's great. And he gets up slowly and starts walking on the mattress to the edge of the bed. Puts the wine cup down. Starts reaching for the pitcher.
When he starts pouring, that's when I want to. Alright, I pounce at him.
Oh my god.
Made a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all gonna die.
Alright, what's he? Is he doing a saving throw to dodge the bullet?
Yeah,
What about AC?
I'm gonna do it off dexterity.
Yeah, you had to talk to this guy civilly.
Yeah, we thought he'd be sort of innocent to some extent.
You guys don't know what he's done.
Kicked in his door.
What'd you get?
11.
Sorry, just into 6.
Yo, dead.
How's your night going?
Yeah, not very good. I'm gonna lose this $50.
Why'd you bet it all at once?
How guys confident?
What did you get?
Alright.
Okay. 2d6.
That's for Hallian's eyes.
I mean, he's standing on a mattress. Does he get disadvantage?
And he's had something to drink.
Oh, right.
Roll initiative.
Thalion pounces at him, and you see one of his eyes widen as he throws the jug to the side, and you guys all watch the slow motion as he pulls the trigger, hammer falling, closing his eyes with just a loud bang as Thalion. There's just sort of a shocked look at his face. He's got one eye open, pitching on flying across the room, and he's reaching for his sword. Everyone roll the initiative.
I did the gunshot.
Yeah, everyone hits like.
What, me too?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, sorry, you don't roll initiative. You hear the gunshot.
Oh, okay.
And you've lost your gold, by the way.
Michael.
Yeah,
I lost Michael.
I could have made it.
Nice work.
Oh shit.
Does we react?
Give it 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Guys,
We're gonna attract so much attention.
this is a horrible. We are the worst. Especially you. You're the worst.
Well,
You're
consistent. Well, consistently the worst.
You gotta learn to not create this shit.
Hey. Can everyone write their initiative down on cards or something, or piece of paper?
Yeah. Guys, this is the first final season.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Grab the cards.
Well, Skink's gonna end up pulling down the window.
Yeah.
I was gonna react and summon my wolf thing and get it one.
The one thing?
I can summon an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why am I with these people?
We gave you a chance to retire.
No, the cards. What were the cards? Oh, you got them. Yeah.
I love the chaos, but seriously, we are the worst.
I really thought this guy was gonna die. If he climbed the window and grabbed that thing.
Oh man.
Fuck, I did grab that thing. I like this guy.
What was my AC? What would my AC be?
What would it be?
Not wearing normal fancy clothes.
10 plus a dexterity.
Yeah.
Modified. Oh, excellent.
I don't know why I go small, but this is Emile Bonner.
Yeah.
Right, that's good.
Oh, this guy.
They go there.
What now we do things the right way?
Where's the fun of that?
I was not prepared for this. Oh my god, you guys just.
Are you reading any of this time?
Yeah.
Too much going on for me to focus.
Couldn't find her.
That's okay.
Right.
No worries.
Yeah, wrong way.
Harukai and you roll initiative to watch the next guys want to do something.
So, Valandil, top of the initiative, you're running at it. You just hear the shot whizzing past you as your face is just covered in hot black smoke and your ears are just ringing. Through the smoke, your eyes burning from the black powder, you see Bonaire, wide-eyed, staring at you, juggling through the air as he's reaching for his rapier. What are you doing?
I'm jumping at the same time, and I'm gonna grab him and tackle him down to the bed.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Alright, I think first has to see if it's fun.
He does an unarmed attack against AC, is that how it works? I think it's a strength.
I think I have to see if we can do it. I'm really trying to grapple it.
Use an attack action to make a special melee attack and have it make target must be no more than 1 Oh yeah, this strength checks. Or he can use his dex to try and fight against it. Okay. Okay, he's going to use his dex, so your strength against his dex.
So it's strength saving throw, am I doing?
No, that's strength check.
Which is done, yeah. So 20.
20!
Nice.
Alright, you launch yourself up onto the bed, and through the haze, you feel contact around his waist.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm tackling him down to the bed, and then whilst we're on the bed, like I want to start grabbing like the bed sheets
Yep.
to try and sort of wrap it around him.
Alright, it takes your action to do the grapple.
Yeah.
So you guys land on the bed, and then you can do a bonus action. You'll probably need to take another action to kind of try and pull the cheeks over him. So if there's...
So bonus action to grab the sheets.
No, I'll say it's an action. After you're on top of it to fight it.
Alright, awesome. Then as my bonus then, I'm going to have a tentacle burst out in front of the window to sort of block the window area.
What the fuck is that spell?
And it's a bonus action.
So your phantom can move forward?
No, he occupies space.
Nice, okay. I'm gonna say as this water just floats out from the windowsill and this massive tentacle just
Yeah. Dang, straight into it.
yeah.
Good to hear that.
Gunshot.
Great check.
I mean, my men are down at the ship and your friends.
Feeling it is. You're fine.
She puts back the pistol that she's already pulled out from underneath the pillows and you spend your action doing your thing.
Sorry, as a bonus, I can summon it and have it attack. So can I just say,
Sorry, what was that?
as a bonus, I can summon it and have it attack. So it's just going to sort of come out, and as it does, I want to sort of whack him across the head.
Alright, make
I
it.
don't want to kill him, we just want to knock him unconscious.
Alright, roll against his AC. No?
Roll 2.
Alright. Okay.
So we're midway to
The elf is kind of just looking at you right now. He's like, such stupid creatures. And everyone just stops and flinches in the end.
Before giving him the money, I'm like, oh, gotta go. See ya.
Oh no! We are waiting so
He's gonna take attack action against you. Yeah, and a reaction, yeah.
Okay.
Getting an 18?
Well, what armor would I don't know what armor I would be wearing.
I don't think you took the armor off.
I mean, I didn't say I took it off,
Do you walk around normally in your armor?
but I don't know. I think Harakat would. Being on the airship, like he'd have to carry around all his gear and stuff.
Alright, let's say you're in your armor, so what is that?
I missed that.
Right, so you guys like, no you don't! And he picks up a pitcher and he goes to whack you with it, missing you and smashing it against the table. The rest of these guys around the table stand up.
as they pick up chairs and like cutlery, blades, whatever they can, and go ready to chase you down. Where you go?
Wait, they're all chasing me?
Yeah. He just won that money, you didn't give it to him.
That's 50 gold. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Okay, I'm gonna try and knock my boots into overdrive, and I'm gonna run. Okay, this is the worst. What is happening? Okay. So I passed the first level, so my speed's now 45 feet, and then I'm just gonna. Can I like try and dash towards the stairs? Like it'd be crowded, right?
Are you going for the like the bridge?
Yeah, I'm going for where I heard the gunshot.
Yeah, so across the bridge, yeah, so it's super crowded, so it's like there are people everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Tables and chairs everywhere, sitting spraying everywhere, it's super crowded. Make a strength check or your choice of strength to see if you're making like brute force in, or dex to see if you're trying to dodge.
Harakai is actually going to activate his rocket boots, which triple his jump distance, and is just going to try and jump over people.
Alright, make his dex saving throw.
Cool. 17 plus 1, I think.
Nice, okay, alright, so you manage as another picture of wine goes flying past your head. You launch yourself up in the air, flying over a table, before landing, sliding underneath another one, and then launching yourself again, making your way to the bridge.
Gotcha!
And there's just a as a knife just lodges itself in the chair behind you. And there's just an uproar as you just hear people chasing behind you.
Oh, shoot!
So you're at there's the start of the
First night at this place.
That's great!
Who's next? Daario.
I'm going to add plus broken. I just reacting to the gunshot, see Dalian, where I jump up and just start swinging.
Alright, go ahead.
So how does an unarmed attack work?
It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
Is it bonus because I've got him
No,
restrained?
sorry.
Isn't it a D4?
Yeah,
Sorry,
advantage.
it's D4 plus 1.
But
you gotta-
advantage because I've got him restrained.
You gotta roll the attack first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll this roll.
So I got 17. And then do a plus anything? Is that it?
Your strength modifier.
So 16.
Roll your advantage just in case you crit.
How long does the tentacle last then? Is it
10 rounds.
10? Is it concentration? Or
No.
just there?
Okay. No crit.
It's the
So 3.
What'd you get?
I got a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Yeah, and then I did 3 damage.
Is that with modifier?
Yeah. So strength modifier? Or just a modifier?
Nah, I think it would be dex.
Oh, if it's dex, I got 5.
No, unarmed strength.
Oh, I know.
Now let's just be clear, we're just knocking this guy out. Yeah, we're not trying to kill him.
I think,
I was trying to knock him out.
none of your players are blokes so far, so
Alright, anything else? So push across the face. He's like, not the face! Oh, as he looks back at you, blood running down his nose.
No, I think. And I just, my bonus action, I'll try and restrain him.
Yeah, it's an action to do that, to grab him as well.
Then I'll just, end my turn.
Alright. Kyla.
Do they look like they have this under control?
I mean, Thalian's got him, he's on top of him on the bed.
I'm like judoed him.
Yeah.
I might walk over and see if I can grab the part of the thing.
Yeah, it's strapped onto him. So, like, it's like over his head. So, unless you want to like cut the straps or something, because your Thalian's around it as well.
Yeah, I'll cut the straps.
Alright.
I'll find.
Do you have a dagger though?
I don't have a dagger on me.
my name is Ellie left his axe on the ball.
I might go grab the axe as well.
You're gonna axe axe this
I'm not gonna
trap.
axe.
Holy shit.
Wait, didn't Daario leave his weapons at the door too?
Yeah, I heard that.
Dario's got to
But they're all struggling, so I'll let you do it. You're gonna have to make a sleight of hand check though, and you might cut somebody else because they're all struggling on the bed with the
Okay. Well, maybe I should wait it out now. You know, I'll just kind of.
Gonna do it?
Yeah, I'll go.
Alright, go grab one of Dario's daggers,
Yeah.
run over, and then a sleight of hand check.
My tide of chaos is running around. Slide of hand. Sorry, just give me a second. Slide of hand. Slide of hand. 13. Should I re-roll that one?
Doesn't classic chaos just so easy?
Re-rolling each. No, re-rolling ability. Sorry, I might have to. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I think it is roll this one.
13. Wait, damn it. Nope.
I need. Alright, roll and attack.
Sorry, could I
Sorry.
roll an attack?
With the dagger.
What's a
D20.
D20. 20.
What's your AC, Owen?
Mount mine, 17.
3.
Alright. So you go to slide with him, and Stallion rolls over with him before one air like rolls back, and then like you're not getting the opportunity to slide with him. And they're just going back and forth. Daario's like dodging a leg and then come back to it. As you're like standing there trying to get it in, as there's just legs, arms, and bodies just going wild
You
everywhere.
know what? This is too much. These guys got this. I'm gonna go walk out and just sit on the bed. I mean, sit, just
Back there to the wall.
just bagging and watching.
Alright.
I'm gonna grab a line.
Alright. You just go wide, sit there as there's just this commotion and struggling going on at the bed. The bed's pretty much destroyed at this point. As Boneo's going to try and break free from you. So make a strength check. And it's a 15.
Oh, you got
17.
nice.
Sorry, 18.
So he struggles with you. You lose your grip a little bit and get him back. As he's like, gentlemen! Back up to Daniel.
Alright, I am going to grab the sheets through his struggle without letting him go and try and restrain him further.
He's already restrained.
Okay.
You've got him grappled.
Alright, then I'm going to try and get my arm around his neck. Can I choke him out?
I mean, you need
Could be less than 4 more.
4 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 2. Counts by 3.
I'll say, because you've got him grappled, if you make another strength check against him and he fails, then yeah, you can choke him.
Alright. So strength check.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and choke him?
Actually, wait, sorry, can I rage the first bonus? Which gives me, I think it's called strength check, so let me just check that
Are you gonna try and choke him?
first. Yeah, not kill him, just custody.
Okay. Sleepover.
What more is it gonna kill him?
That's not there. Sweet. Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, so I'm gonna rage while I do it, which gives me advantage on strength checks.
Alright.
Sorry, no, it doesn't give me, advantage on strength checks.
Oh shit.
What did you get? You got a 10.
Oh, 12.
Oh.
Alright. So as you struggle, you manage to loop an arm around his neck. and you pull tight, like throwing the whole weight of the body backwards. And Daario, you can just see his face, eyes go wide, and as he's struggling to speak, you just see his eyes roll back.
Can I react?
Yeah.
I just yell at Danny, don't kill him.
Sleep!
Oh my god. He's dead.
Passes out.
Alright. I let him go. He's definitely passed out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna let him go.
It just slumps on the bed and slowly starts sliding off onto the floor.
Alright, that's my action, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I remove his weapons from him as a bonus?
Yep.
Alright, I just want to kick him away from
So
him.
you're going to pull out his rapier? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I did, yeah.
Alright, yeah. So, boom, you heard that, and now you can hear clearly a fight going on upstairs, as well as downstairs, sorry, as well as Harikai's see ya, and a fight breaking out in the inn over there. What? What is
I'm traveling with these people and I try to become friends with them and, we've just made a name for ourselves. The fate chose them, by the way, and
I don't really care right now. She gets off you and just grabs her ropes, puts them around her, ties her back up, and just stands there, arms crossed, looking at you.
There'll be one for another time. More surprises. Think of it in a positive light. As I'm putting it like this.
She just death glaring at you.
Well, I had fun anyway. Actually, I just like grab myself and run. I'm scared.
You're getting dressed, and she just sees one of her pistols on the bedside, and she just starts shooting.
Wait. I know what you're thinking right now. And just before you do anything, I'm going to offer you this. And I'm going to make a rose in my hand.
James, the guy.
Fuck me. It just spins anyway. It was just,
Yeah. There's no shot, but she's like, you bastard! As you open the door, you just run down the hallway.
We're good at this.
God damn it, you guys are right.
Elaine would never do that.
Huh?
Elaine would never do that.
Alright, so now I'm out.
You're out, yep.
How far would you say they are from you, though they're below me?
Making it to the bridge.
Immediately below me, or?
Yeah, making it to the bridge. You could probably vault yourself over the bridge to the bridge below and then go in. Otherwise, you'd have to run across, go downstairs, run across.
Alright, I do that.
Alright, make
I'm pissed off. I'm chuck it on. I'm right. Someone's dying tonight. And yeah.
There was a shot. Yeah. And it just goes flying past you. Oh my god. Alright, make an athletics check.
That is going to take a lot to repair. Alright. Athletics, not acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics, sorry.
I forgot what I can do. I want to see if I can get advanced or something. Oh yeah, I can see that. I forgot to play my character. Yeah, so I just, with that shot, just misty step to the bottom level, directly below me.
And you
I
just
go 30 feet, I was shooting.
Yeah, you can make it to the bottom of the bridge and you just see her going burning across, and as you misty step in, you just see him and you're like, what? And then you just see three people sliding through the door. Stones and stuff, chasing you.
Get in there! Get in there!
Anything else?
Just give him the 50 gold.
Alright, I'm like, and as Hurricane, I let Hurricane pass me, and then I'll quickly, like, as if I'm swiping something from my shoulder, and I'll, like, runes will sort of flow out from my shoulder, and I'll pull my arm out, and the bridge will appear to be just broken suddenly.
What are you casting?
Silent image.
Catch this!
Oh, nice.
Hey! It says create an image of an object or a creature or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than 15-foot cube. So how wide are these bridges?
That would be about 15 feet across.
Like, that's pretty wide.
Yeah, 15 feet wide.
With that, you can't manipulate a bridge.
You can't cast 2 spells.
Oh, you're right. No, I'm not manipulating the bridge, I'm creating the illusion of, I see this, which is a visible phenomenon. Yeah, I can't cast these spells, sorry.
Give me that inspiration back.
Cool. Do I have touch for the next turn?
Inspiration tokens.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah, these were from Ahmed.
Alright, can I just
wicked.
ready it for my
Yeah.
next turn? Would they get to me before
Well, Harikai's still running, so...
So I'll ready it as soon as, like, Hurricane passes me.
Yeah.
That's good.
If my next turn, I don't know if
Yeah.
that works. Because I'm still casting a spell if I'm ready yet, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Can you make it into the room?
Yeah, okay, I don't think I can do anything else. Alright, I'll just run to the room. Where am I going to say?
Alright. So, this step would be about 30 feet to the end of the room. It's right at the end.
If I just wait till my next turn, will they get there?
No, like, because the bridge is pretty long, so Harikai will pass you, and then they'll still be making their way across, so you can still do it.
Alright, I'll do that. So, sorry.
Alright, that's right.
Spell casting ability.
All good? Alright, Harikai.
Alright.
Give me that inspiration.
Next turn.
Legging it to the door. And then I'm gonna make it so I'm like, shoot! Bjorn, come on! And I'm going to open the door, close it behind me.
Do you know which
and-
door it is?
Oh, I'm assuming it's the one that's kicked in. Oh,
Yeah,
like I can
you hear the commotion, yeah.
So I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna shut the door and then I'm gonna use an action.
You just see Kyla sitting there.
I haven't had video yet. I was just about to drink some.
I'm gonna use an action to cast Arcane Lock. Touch a closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration.
Well, Ewan's not in yet, though.
Yeah, that's okay. You and the creatures you designate when you cast a spell can open the object normally. You can also set a password for that when spoken within 5 feet of the object. Suppresses the spell for 1 minute. Otherwise, it is impossible until it is broken or the spell is expelled or suppressed. Yeah.
That is really cool.
It's really
So, Harikai is going to shoot, how's he going to do this? He's going to open the door, and you see he quickly pulls out like a saw and like chops off the handle of the door, and then pulls out some tools and like starts tinkering with it, and you see somehow attaches his own magic block to it.
That is awesome. Anything else?
I don't think we do. I mean, you haven't been using components, you haven't been...
No,
I used to. I use focus.
Yeah.
Do you have
Well,
focus?
yeah, I can focus through my tools.
This one costs 25 gold. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah, if it's
If it's gold, it's different.
yeah, if it's
Is it?
monetary value, but
Gold dust.
Well, you still have your 50.
It's gold dust, though,
Worth 25 gold.
but it's not 20.
it still has monetary value. Sorry. We're great at making trouble, but we suck at playing the game.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open the door and basically wait for Bjorn to get in. And then when he gets in, just let it shut.
Alright, easy. Daario.
I want to grab the documents and put them on. And then I actually want to tie the blanket up around.
Tie them up in the blanket. Alright, so bonus action to documents and then action to tie them up. Anything else?
Can I shout out to like Harakar to throw my weapons? Or
Yeah.
I'll do that and I'll have my turn.
Alright. Kyla.
This is disgusting. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Grab your stuff, Colin.
Right. I'll grab yours too. So I grab mine and Stallion stuff. Like a big fucking heavy axe.
Hey, run! run.
Right. Is there any exits besides the window?
No. There's one window and one door.
And this is, sorry, on the second floor?
Yeah.
Shit. Shit. Okay. Is there anything... Do we have ropes or anything on us that we can...
No, it's our normal clothes.
Normal clothes?
All my ropes in my room.
Yep. Normal clothes. This is great.
I've got an idea though, but I don't know if it'll work.
Slap down a tentacle.
I don't have an idea.
Nothing?
Then just do nothing then.
Let me try that one more time just to make sure.
As you pick it up, you just hear two solid on the ground. And as you guys look down, there's two iron balls smoking from the top. A fuse burning down. They've been tossed through the window.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. Can I...
Through the window?
That's where we ended tonight.
No! Wait, it's still my turn. Can I...
No, you did your turn. No, that was the next turn. You did your turn.
Ah! Damn it! My fuck.
Damn, that fucks my idea.
Wait, wasn't Thalian's tentacles blocking it?
It's not blocking the whole window. They're like tennis ball size.
Damn, I was gonna see if Kylo had made it to the window and see if him and his sphinxes can make us a ladder.
Oh yeah!
Just climb down.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I love it how his name is like Kylo.
Yeah.